Oh, hey, we're killing it today, you guys. We're playing today. Oh, you already know it's Final Fantasy Precon straight out of Wizards of the Coast. Yep, we sleeved them up, we shuffled them up, we chose a hand of 7 to start with, and we're going to play them. I'm Mario. I'm going to be playing Y'shtola. Got it. So I did it once on screen. Playing Y'shtola. Y'shtola
Once and only once.
Her strategy is crazy. I get to draw a card if people lose life during a turn. I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, and I'm basically going to kind of aristocrats everybody out. Not quite aristocrats, but yeah, it's going to be super cool.
All right, I'm Brian. I'm the resident Final Fantasy expert, except not that resident. I'm going to be playing Titus, Yuta's Guardian today, moving a bunch of counters around and just doing Bant stuff.
Sick.
Awesome. I'm Shayna. Today I'm playing Cloud ex-Soldier. My goal is to get Cloud out, get a bunch of other creatures out, equip them, and draw tons of cards, make tons of treasure, and hit really hard.
I'm Jared. I'm going to be playing Terra, Herald of Hope, and Strat is just Reanimator. Easy.
Hey, what if I love these decks but want them to be more powerful?
Thanks for the prompt, Mario. Later in this stream, when the first person dies, we have it pinned on the channel. We are giving away a Final Fantasy Precon. How it works?
I'm sorry, entirely free?
Entirely free of your choice. And how it works, first person dies, you're going to type the Precon that you want, and we're going to write your names on a piece of paper. And live, we're going to put the camera down. We're going to cut it all up, take a random one, pick it, and that's going to be our winner. But that's going to be when the first person dies to when the game ends. And when the game is over, that's when we'll start picking and finding our winner. But good luck.
Yeah, and then once you've seen us play these as they come out of the box, check out our YouTube channel for upgrade guides on each one of these decks. There's cheap options and then there's no budget options, and they are strictly going to be better at your local Friday night play. All right, we started before the stream figuring out who's first, and Shayna won, so she's going to take it away.
Yes, I am. Okay.
It cost me $8.
Everyone good to go?
Yeah, let's play.
Excellent, let's
We're
play.
not paying you for that.
Here we go. I'm going to draw. I will play a forest, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. I am going to draw, and I'm going to play the best starting land, Overflowing Basin.
Nice.
And I will pass.
All right, draw and start with a path to ancestry and pass.
Good.
To ancestry.
Let's draw, and it's a nomad outpost for me. Triome. Go ahead.
Excellent. I will draw. I will play a Sun Petal Grove. It comes in untapped because I control a forest. And then I will tap 2 for Sid, Free Flyer Pilot.
Nice.
Equipment and vehicle spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And during my turn, Sid has flying.
Awesome.
Pass the turn.
Brian, I want to point out you were complimented by Cade.
Yeah.
That
Hey, Caden,
Overflowing
what
Basin
up?
was quite good.
Dude, Brian Chat is strong today, like hardcore representing.
Yeah, where the Jarheads at?
Glad Team H&N showed up. And Jesus, I can tell that's you. All right. I'm going to play Vine Glimmer Snarl, Behold a Forest.
Ooh,
Whoa.
full art too.
That is an elite.
And now that it comes in untapped, I'm a pass.
All right, untap. Up, draw for turn. I'm going to go hard on a command tower, which is one of any color of my commander's identity. So is this, by the way. It enters tapped, and when I play a creature spell that shares a creature type with my commander, I can scry, which includes my commander. So we'll look for that.
Got a lot of cats in there?
Hopefully. Or maybe warlocks.
Cat.
Pass.
Untap, draw. It's going to be a rugged prairie. Rugged? Prairie from me and an
Carpeted prairie.
arcane signet. Pass.
That looks so much like a Soul Ring. I'm going to really struggle the whole game.
Whoa! Yes, I got my 3rd color. I will play a mountain. Then I will. Ooh, so many choices now that I actually have a mountain. I will tap for 3. And I will cast Vincent, Vengeful Atoner.
Oh, we're getting the whole
3/3
party.
with Menace. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on Vincent. And whenever Vincent deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent if Vincent's power is 7 or greater.
I didn't realize that was
Is that
3.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, it's good. And the only person that got something down is Jared. So
Yeah, get wrecked for that
Take
arcane
2.
signet.
Ooh, I
How about
suck.
that for threat assessment?
And I will put a 1/1 counter on Vincent.
Uh-oh.
Pass the turn.
All right. Draw
Thank you,
turn.
Sylvus and Ryan. I love you guys.
Play another wonky land, Sky Cloud Expanse. And I am sure that this makes the mana for Titus. So I'll bring him out. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may move a counter from one creature to another. And whenever one or more creatures I control with counters deals damage to a player, I may draw a card and proliferate once per turn.
Pretty good.
Nice.
All right.
All right, and I will pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I heard that all of y'all's decks were weak and that mine was strong and that fighting me was pointless. I'm going to cast Propaganda, a
God.
2/1 blue enchantment that says creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 colorless for each creature they control that's attacking me.
Great.
Pass.
It's such a cat move.
Right?
Yeah.
So cat-like.
If you don't think I will pay to hit you,
I'm sure you will. I just assume it'll either be that or advance your board state for a turn or two, which is all I wanted to do.
I will tap 3 and play Shadow Mysterious Assassin, which, Brian, I'm hoping you can clue us in as to who the heck this
Wait,
is.
that's from Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm almost sure.
Shadow, yeah. I think
Yeah,
this is a
he's-
human assassin.
about as interesting. He's
Oh,
just
cool.
he's a weird assassin who tries to kill you, but he actually joins your party afterwards.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Yes.
Shout out Shadow.
Final Fantasy VI has, I think, the biggest party of any
Like
any
at
Final
a
Fantasy game.
time or
What
on
can
your
you take
bench?
with- yeah, exactly.
I can't remember if it's 3, 4, or 5 for that game in battle, but the party is like 16 people.
Oh,
that's
that's cool, though.
ridiculous.
Is he the
That's
best
crazy.
one? Is he the coolest guy?
He can do some real damage.
Sick.
Thank you,
Yes.
Narco Storm, for the
Nice.
Catgirl Propaganda representing. Ooh, I already got predictions for victory.
Draw.
I love you, Ryan. Forever and ever.
I will play a Slayer's Stronghold. Then,
What does that do? Is that a new one?
No,
it
it's
is
old.
a
No?
land that can tap for colorless, and you can pay Boros into it, tap it, and give target creature +2/+0 vigilance and haste till end of turn.
Pretty
Okay.
pretty good.
That's not bad.
Okie dokie. I will pay 2 for a Wrecking Ball Arm. It says, equipped creature has power and toughness 7/7 and can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Good, great.
Things are happening.
What the?
It's okay. Everything's fine. Then I will
oh, legendary
tap
for 3,
a
okay.
forest to land cycle this Ash Baron.
Shout out to
Shout
Brian
out.
Phipps, the Ash Baron.
the Ash
Brian
Baron.
Phipps.
There
This
was
is
an attack.
Brian.
Congratulations on the wedding.
Oh god, I could do so much better.
Okay. And then I will go to combat and I will swing Vincent this way and I'll swing Sid this way.
He's a flyer boy.
Flyer boy.
I
Propaganda,
will.
This
baby.
is menace.
Fortunate.
I mean, I was gonna take it anyway, but you know, I'm glad
Okay.
you're robbing me of my agency.
So now I have dealt damage to 2 players, so I will put 2 more +1/+1 counters on Vincent.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Thanks.
And shift
Just
the
for
turn.
temporary.
And you know what?
That's fine.
I
I
actually
just need
have an
to-
extra mana because I did not have to pay. It was 1 less to cast.
That's true.
All right.
There we go.
Sick.
But I still passed the turn, so go ahead.
Brian, I
Yep.
think you should start acknowledging your entire fan club.
Oh, hey guys.
It's gotten a little
Everybody's
crazy.
here.
Wait, when did he have?
It was requested by the chat, and if we all know I'm a slave to what the chat wants.
I will get my revenge later. Don't you worry.
Oh man.
Oh boy. All
I'm sure
right.
there's a Vault Tech cat ears in one of those games somewhere.
Probably. I should ask my husband. Anyway, I'm going to play Path of Ancestry tapped. Then I'm going to use the rest of my mana
Miranda's here.
to play Riku Resourceful Guardian. Whenever I put counters on a creature, it can't be blocked. And she can tap and pay 1 to steal a counter from a opponent's creature.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so once it gets a counter until end of turn, it can't be blocked, and so that's for every turn it gets a counter, it can't
Yes.
be blocked.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is
Heard.
only as a sorcery, I should mention.
All right.
Yeah, she is the thief party member from the game.
Okay.
And I will go to combat. Can't do anything with Titus. Do I want to swing anywhere?
I'm open.
I notice you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with you, or at you.
It's fair.
All right.
Three
Is
command
that
damage.
first? No,
All right.
No, it's already been blood. Okay.
You do.
Second
It
blood.
doesn't have the counter on it.
Nope, I don't get to do anything.
All right, let me get them cat ears back.
Please,
Counter deck not doing counter things.
Yet, anyway.
don't worry.
All right.
Shane is generating
Untap.
all the counters
Up.
I could possibly need.
Don't
Just
worry.
watching Shayna do it happily. Play a swamp. All right. The only way forward is through Yasholta Knight's Blessed.
There you go,
Yashtola Knight's Blessed costs 1 and white, blue, black. She's a legendary cat warlock creature. She's a 2/4. She has vigilance. At the beginning of each end step, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, anybody does, I draw a card. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, which is the part I'm going to forget, she deals 2 damage to each opponent and I gain 2 life. Pew, pew, pew.
The absolutely crazy thing
wondering what
about
I'm
that
doing, I'm
is
getting
that
land from
you get it even if we hit you.
Yeah. Punishing me, I don't, ooh, daddy hit me hard.
Oh, clip
you-
that.
In the
Clip
middle
that
of it
chat.
going like, I shouldn't say this, ship it.
With those cat ears, I need that clip.
Amazing.
Somebody clippable. Oh,
Pull, man. This pull.
The trick is you have to have dignity to be embarrassed on the internet.
Oh, I don't. Let's go with. Oh my goodness. I think very little, but sometimes do. I'm gonna go with Moogle Warrior. 1/2 with lifelink, and at the beginning of my end step, each player may discard a card. Each player who discarded a card this way draws a card. If a creature card was discarded this way, I can create a 1/2 Moogle token with lifelink. Then if a non-creature card was discarded this way, I can put a 1/1 counter on each Moogle I control. I think these are the only Moogles in the entire deck, but
That's still decent. Like
Will
I don't
do.
think I want to do that, even though
we
I
gotta
want to do that.
I
Also
would-
cast Swiftfoot Boots, which are
Nice,
heals.
nice.
Oh,
Good
for
job.
Terra. Got
Yep.
it.
For Tara.
I was looking at Terra?
Yeah.
Oh, I did say that. I just confused myself. And I think
Yeah, Liz rightly calling me out in the chat about absolutely calling Brandon the wrong name.
I'm gonna go 3 at. Are we? How cool?
How cool.
We could be cool.
That's lovely. I'm gonna go 3 at Mario.
Oh yeah?
Oh, wait,
How
just
are you
kidding.
doing
I'm
that?
not gonna do that. All
Chat.
right.
You got death
Sorry,
touch.
big boy.
I just want to point
No,
out I
use
have avoided
propaganda.
3 players
man.
attacking me with propaganda. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'll take that. That's fine.
That's fine. I'm sending 3 at you.
Yep.
And you are gonna take that, quote unquote, clip that, and then when he deals combat damage, when he meaning Shadow, deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a non-land permanent. If you do, draw 2 cards, and each opponent loses life equal to the mana value of the sacrificed permanent.
Yeah, so
And-
that's actually a reference to the main thing that Shadow does is he can throw equipment for a one-time burst of huge damage.
Well,
Oh, sick.
That's fun.
But like, do you lose that equipment forever?
Oh
in
yeah,
the
it's
game?
gone.
Oh well, shout out.
And
I'm
there's a
gonna
lot of
sacrifice the
equipment
Arcane
that is
Signet
only one of.
and draw 2 cards. And then I'll go to my end step, of which Mog is going to trigger. So we all may discard a card. Each player who discards a card draws a card. And then stuff happens based on whether you discard a non-creature or creature.
Right, so
So
if
we
we
have
discard
to?
a non-creature, he is the
He
only
gets
one
a
that
1/1
1/1.
counter.
So each of us that does that, he'd end up getting 3 1/1 counters theoretically.
Yes.
Who doing what? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling?
Well, I also
I'm not
discard.
gonna discard.
I like my hand. My hand
I'm a
is
big
really
fan.
good.
Yeah, you could also just not. You can choose.
Well, I
not
always
to.
like seeing more cards. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth it.
My man.
No, there's nothing I want to give up here.
All right, heard. Solidarity. It's all
Well,
yours.
Screw y'all. I'm gonna make a 1/2 Moogle.
1-2 goal.
Brian, what is a
1/2
Moogle? Can you please explain it?
Wait, what are these?
They're weird little
Curb Revo
mascot
things.
characters.
And these are consistent again across different
Yeah.
series, right?
Yeah, they say Kupo a lot. They're usually merchants. I believe Mog is the only playable Moogle in the series.
Oh wow, so he's super
Is he
cool.
strong or cool?
Look at him.
I think he's
obviously.
kind of weird. He's one of the
My
secret.
kind of guy.
He's one of the secret characters you get at the very end of the game, and I don't remember exactly what he does specifically.
All right,
Alrighty.
Big
Very
shout outs
cool.
to
Ship it
Mog.
off to Shayna. Just a Rule 34 shoe-in.
Okay.
Mog?
We're
No?
drilling.
I would not be able to tell you.
Okay, I will play a plane.
I'm not giving my team any more ammo than that.
Turn. I will tap 1 for a Hero's Blade because it's cheaper with Sid. Then I will.
Is that the
tap-
Buster sword?
On the picture, yeah, but I think there's a specific Buster Sword
Yeah,
card.
there's a lot.
right?
It's like the one ring
I'll
where like
tap
several different rings were
for
rings.
3 to cast Soldier, Military program.
You're doing so much. What's happening over
I
there?
know, I have a lot going on. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I will choose one. If I control my commander, I can choose both instead. Either I can create a 1/1 white soldier creature token or put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 soldiers I control. Notably, Cloud, even though he says he's an ex-soldier,
He
is
still is
still
a
a
soldier.
soldier.
You can take the boy out of the combat zone.
But I will go to combat on my turn. I will create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. And then I will go to combat and I will swing Vincent this way.
You just
That's
know.
rough.
You just know because I'm going to take one of those counters, huh?
Yeah.
That's fair. Nothing I
We're
can do
now
about it.
live to
Okay.
the chat where Film Nomad
So,
is giving us a weather report.
It's what, a
Vincent-
6?
So Vincent will deal combat to a player, which means he will get a 1/1 counter on him. Now my question is, my rulesy friends, he just got this 1/1 counter on him. Whenever he deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent if his power is 7 or greater. Just got the counter when he hit.
I don't
It
think
misses.
so.
It
Yeah.
misses
Okay,
the
well-
trigger.
Oh,
If
so
it's
it all
at-
triggers
if
at once.
if
It goes
it's-
on the stack and checks the state at that
It
time.
just misses.
Yeah. Okay. So it hit for 6.
Sure
Yes.
did.
Let us know,
Six.
chat, if that's not true. But yeah. So so wait, Bri goes down to 22.
No, I think
he
that-
was.
yeah.
He
You're
was
good,
at
you're
34.
good.
I'm already getting beat up. Come on.
More.
More.
You should have made a Moogle.
All right.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Oh, I should be paying more attention. Nobody lost 4 more on your turn, right?
No.
And then on that turn, somebody definitely did, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, free card for Mario.
All right. Draw the
Boom.
turn.
But also, yay.
Ooh, that's pretty good, but I gotta start getting some counters.
Big Boss, you were absolutely correct. I didn't have any good way to bring it up. I'm so
Oh.
glad you mentioned it. No, we're right. The screen is reflecting it wrong. Brian and I think, are swapped. I don't know
Yeah.
if Jared and Shayna are or not. So, just in your own heads, transpose that. It shouldn't be that hard. Also, pay attention. Also, like, share, and subscribe.
Good cover.
Yeah, don't
No,
forget
no,
to
life
check out the
totals are
upgrade
fine.
guides.
Don't worry about it.
No, oh my God, I don't like
Brian's
this at
totally
all.
at 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, for you guys, Brian and Mario should be swapped.
Yeah. But maybe we'll all forget about that. It'll be somehow in my favor.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna play a forest, and then I'm gonna play my first summon of the game. Gonna play.
Play something that gives you counters.
What a
Well,
good
summons do. We're gonna play Valaforce.
Oh, I thought you meant like summoned creature because I'm a
Summon
magic
Valafor.
boomer, but no, you mean like, okay.
Yeah.
What's that do?
So it's an enchantment creature, and
It's also a saga, which is a new
Oh, yeah.
thing.
when its first ability is each opponent chooses a creature with the greatest mana value they control, and it bounces it.
I dislike this intensely. Do not like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeshtola comes back to my hand.
Vincent, no.
I guess Jared was the most powerful creature on his board, so he's bounced. Ching!
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna do the kind of the point of the deck where I'm gonna take this lore counter
Oh my
and
God, that's so
Shadow or
crippling.
Mox?
put it on Titus. He is now a lore.
Whatever.
Are you
Oh,
bouncing
Lord.
Shadow or Mog? Because
You gotta
they're
put-
both the
For
same
what
mana
thing?
value.
What thing happened?
This
Greatest
made each
mana
of
value
us-
among permanents creatures you control. I think.
I get the twos.
Yeah.
You get to choose.
I can Big Boss put Yeshtola back in the command zone, but then she just costs 6, so in my hand she's only gonna cost me 4.
Quick, somebody play a wheel.
Yeah, get me.
Go.
Ooh, get me.
So now he's unblockable. That's cool.
Yeah.
Does that count?
It is a counter.
Moving. Does moving count or count as
putting
putting?
a counter.
Okay,
Putting
thank
a
you.
counter on the dude.
All right.
Ooh, pudding.
So Titus is going to get some revenge. Shayna coming at you.
I'll take 3.
All right. And I get to draw a card and proliferate. So I'm going to get another lore counter. I'm sure that will come up.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Oh, that's so funny. At the end of your turn, I'm going to go ahead and pay 4 life to destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated because that will turn me off for so long.
Oh yeah, no, that was a fun little loop we got going.
Yeah. Must do.
Keep going.
Okay, you're going to fix it.
Yeah,
All right. I drew for turn. Geez, do I want to tap land? I guess I don't really have a choice other than to play it. Sunlit Marsh
Thanks,
is
Joe.
a plains swamp that enters
I appreciate your
tapped.
support.
Yeah. So Sunlit Marsh has to come in tapped. I mean, boo. And then, wow, what a turn. Yeshtola?
Yeshtola.
Yeshtola? The Knight's blessed. is a creature that shares a creature type with my commander, so I will scry one off of Path of Ancestry. That's cool. I'm gonna leave that on top. Ship the turn.
Alrighty, let's untap without Mog.
Not the Moogle guy.
I'll figure it out. I'll survive. You had Vincent bounce, which
Yes,
was
I did.
so hot of you, Brian. I can see why you have a fan club. Let's go. I mean, he's just so cute.
It's hard to keep him off
I don't
the
even
board.
need to do this during combat, but I want to.
Straight
because
up-
he's adorable.
Don't have nostrils. Look at that. There's no
He has
nostrils. on that thing.
hexproof and haste.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Screw you, Brian.
That's fair.
Shadow with Death Touch is going to attack. Absolutely not you.
Yeah, we're friends.
Let's go Mario. 'Cause
Oh
Mario
yeah?
has a
How
lot
are you
of
gonna do
health.
that?
Just kidding. I'm gonna keep being annoying. All right, hold on. I gotta put you on 4 anyway for snuff out, and then attack you. I guess. Actually, no. This is all bad.
You can't leave value on the
Brian,
table.
Brian, I gotta go for you.
Come on, man.
Listen,
Fine, I'll
Listen.
just swing at you next. That's
listen. I have to do it. Anyway, when he deals combat damage, I can sacrifice another non-land permanent. This Moogle. And I should have attacked with that too.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking. But I draw 2 cards.
Magic complicated.
People lose no life.
Because I
Chat,
had
do our
no
life
mana
totals
value.
seem correct right now? Apparently everything's smoothed out. I'm just
They
wondering
are.
if they
Yeah,
should
we're
be good,
good
right?
no. Mine's
Gucci.
we got to keep working on that.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't possibly.
I'll play a
Blind
Sun
is
Scorched
chilling.
Divide, and I'll go on my end step. Mog triggers. You all may discard a card. Feel free, my friends.
Do I want to do that?
So what-
And then,
what-
okay.
But I don't want to.
But you can.
I don't want to.
I think I actually am going to get on that train. Yeah, I'm going to get on the train. I'm going to. Okay, so no.
No.
All right, I'm in
Yes.
on it. I'm going to discard a non-creature Talisman of Hierarchy, and then I just straight draw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight draw.
So I think you get like a 1/1 counter on Mog, right?
Well, I'm gonna discard
Also you, yeah.
a creature.
A
and
counter,
then-
you say?
Oh, but also Swiftfoot Boots, you say. I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh no.
Mog superiority. Pass.
Oh, does the other Moogle get it too?
Yeah.
Untap,
Then the then part is very nice for it.
draw.
Okay, good. There's still something I can steal.
Moogle superiority.
Okay, I will play a Brushland. Nice reprint in this set. And then I think it's time for our friend
The hero.
Cloud to make an appearance. So Cloud X Soldier's coming in.
Is he important?
He
Yeah, he's
is.
kinda important.
Please tell us something about him as he comes in and I get to equip.
Read him.
Yes, it
There's
says
your-
he has haste. And
Here's
when
your favorite guy.
I know. He has
Film
haste,
nomads.
and when he enters, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to him. Whenever he attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature I control. Then if Cloud has power 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to have this one equipped to him as part of his ability, but Hero's Blade is also going to equip to it because he's a legendary creature.
Sick.
So now he's got
Our boy
base
is
power
huge.
7/7, can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. He's got an extra +3/+2. So
Oh
2
boy.
mana to hit Mario.
unfortunately,
doesn't.
I do not yet.
I zoned so hard out because I was busy counting Shada's mana. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, unfortunate, but
Also, but like objectively, I also have the worst board state. Propaganda does not win me any games.
No.
propaganda. I will go to combat.
Objectively.
I will make another soldier, and then I will put a 1/1 counter on these soldiers. 1 and 2.
Oh boy.
I'm building a little
Bum, bum.
thing. So now I have this big old creature.
Ryan says to swing at Jared. And we all listen to the chat. We know this.
I mean,
Swing and
The
Jared.
chat- the
I
chat
will swing
said it.
The thing
Wait,
is,
wait, hold on. I
Oh,
want to
man,
take
okay.
a moment, chat, to just
No,
mention
come on.
that
You have just
hold on.
beating.
The first person out is when the giveaway starts. So logically,
You know what? If you take me out, I can enter the giveaway.
here's the thing. It doesn't
chat,
matter.
do it for Brian.
It doesn't matter who I attack. I could attack either of you and you can't block. So
Heard. Put a hurt in.
I don't know, chat. What do you think?
Oh, let's get a vote. We should start doing chat votes.
Chat vote.
Yeah, chat. You decide Shayna's next swing. Please to God, say the word Brian in
It's-
chat.
No, come on, guys. Be cool.
So
make
is
sure.
it
Jared
true?
likes-
Is it
okay,
true
so
while
I'm
they're figuring
hearing-
this out?
I'm hearing Jared. I should just start swinging.
Don't kill my Pookie. All right, so he's for me.
Thank you, Jesus.
No, that's a
Destroy
vote
the
for
Moog
me.
Army. Swing at Brian.
Oh man. I mean, this is the double-edged sword having people who know you in chat.
Ah, okay. Well, this is really bad, but I think I'm gonna go this way this time.
Yep.
But I will not swing with it at you next time.
Thank you so much.
Take 10 commander damage.
Already did.
Hachi machi.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that
is- Make two
I will
treasures.
make
I gotta
two
give
treasures.
Watsy credit for like, you commander damage isn't leaving and it's gonna continue being relevant. Like, good job.
I have two
Ben.
treasures, and I will draw a card.
All right.
So are you're tracking commander damage for players with Cloud? We should make sure we keep an eye on that one, right? Like, 'cause it
10.
could be- yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I will keep
I'll
track of
track.
it. It is my job. And then I will see. I have 3 mana up. I will. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's do this.
I'm Moogle strong.
I'm gonna
chat.
tap for 3
I don't
using
care
those
about that.
treasures, and then I'm gonna cast this really fun card with really nice art, Secret Rendezvous. And I feel really bad because I just hit you for 10 commander damage. So you and I are each gonna draw 3 cards.
Worth it!
And look at this beautiful art. Brian, can you tell us about this
Yeah,
art
so
on
this
the
is-
Secret Rendezvous card?
Yeah,
Are
it's
they,
such
are
a
they poking each other?
what? No.
These two.
So, I love what they did with this card. They made 3 versions because in the original game, depending on like a hidden stat, you could go on a date with one of 3 characters, either Tifa. Oh no, 4 characters: Tifa, Aerith,
And
or
Mog.
Yuffie. No.
You wish.
Damn.
And if you somehow managed to piss off all 3 women, you would go on a date with Barrett.
And we're not gonna comment on the politics of that at all. We're gonna let that
Listen.
alone.
I don't want to reveal anything, but in the remake, I did get the Barrett date.
So he was in.
You could grin
Wait,
and-
all right. I have Cloud
Barrett?
questions. So
All right.
Cloud is only in one Final Fantasy.
Correct.
7.
Every Final Fantasy is a separate game
Why
in a
the
separate
heck
unit.
is he so freakishly
FF7 is like the
popular?
one, dude.
So-
It's
Is
like,
it good
Have you
gameplay?
seen him?
I don't know. It's just the most famous
Final,
one. It was
Final
on-
Fantasy VII was most people's first Final Fantasy. The first ones were very niche. Final Fantasy VII hit. It was the first one in 3D, and everyone played it at the time.
Okay. So he was Pork and Tifa too.
Probably, yeah.
Hell yeah, Cloud. Hell yeah.
language.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to pass the turn to you, Brian.
All right.
Oh, so somebody lost more than 4 life, and I will
Yes.
draw a card.
Stop enabling him. All right.
The
I'm
way I
so
was through.
sorry.
Draw for turn.
Chat, mind you, these are just lore counters, but
They
somehow
are
still relevant.
counters.
We're about to get some more lore
Oh,
counters
wait,
in
Cloud's in Final Fantasy Tactics?
here. Yeah, he's in.
Not represented in the set, by the way. No Tactics,
Yeah.
no Advent Children, which is the movie, which I'm sad about because that's the only thing Final Fantasy I'd ever seen.
He's in one of the tactics as like a secret unlockable character.
What is
Okay.
Tactics?
It's a top-down, like isometric tactics game.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem, yes.
That's sick.
People
I actually
love
wanna
Final
play
Fantasy
that.
Tactics.
Oh, they
Apparently
just-
I love
it's-
Fire Emblem.
They just 2 days ago announced a remaster of the original one.
Ooh, sick.
I'm gonna get it.
I'll wait for that.
That's
Please
sick.
do. There's some good
It's
stuff in
I'm
there.
gonna
All
put Tifa in it.
right, so we are going to figure out with this wonky mana.
Advent Children is good, Big Boss. It's cool.
No, Advent Children rocks.
Yeah.
So you
I
have
think
4
Wait,
mana.
hold on. Advent Children's with
Totally
Sephiroth and Cloud.
CG.
Yeah.
No.
Yes?
Sephiroth and Cloud aren't in Advent Children, are they?
Is
What are you
Cloud
on
it?
about?
I thought it was.
That is what it is.
What am I thinking of?
I only
Oh,
know
you're
this.
you're thinking of the terrible Spirits Within movie.
That's the one. It's good.
Okay.
No, okay, no. Spirits Within, not good.
My only Final Fantasy experience is I had a PSP with Advent Children.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I watched it.
Me too.
It was so good.
Spirits Within
All
was
right.
good. She was on the cover of Maxim magazine.
Elster
was.
was wondering, unlockable Brian romance route when?
This is the
Later
least-
today at 3 p.m., baby.
This is our
Oh,
least
boy.
gameplay focused game in the history of the stream.
No, no.
We're just hanging.
Because you've seen Advent Children, I'm gonna summon Ixion, and we are not gonna O-ring your cards. We're gonna O-ring Cloud.
That is so sad. No.
Brian.
Drops his ball.
Wait, what? Chat, I need you to come up with a name for Team Brian.
We did. What were we gonna call it? It was based off of Final Fantasy. It was
Triple Brian. I
Triple
believe.
Brian.
Triple Brian.
Now that I have said that out loud, that is unfortunate.
I love it.
Triple Brian.
Okay,
Great.
these are just shutting things down. It's gonna keep.
I am
happening.
also going to tap Riku to steal the 1/1 counter off the Moogle.
Take it from her soldiers.
No, I've
cares about
I've
modifying.
already bullied it.
Rude.
A big Moogle is less cute than a small Moogle.
That is not remotely true.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to combat.
I do have a cute moog.
Titus is going to swing. It's unblockable, so
Sick.
I have my choice here.
Not a Mario.
So you gotta wait till they
Not a
forget, and then
Mario.
I get to go. How will you do that?
I'm gonna go based
for my
purely on life and hit Shayna.
Okay,
I like
I will
it.
take 4.
What is the trigger on Titus when he moves a counter?
It's not on Titus. It's Riku makes him unblockable.
No, but Titus when he deals combat damage.
Oh,
Oh,
it's when he
yes.
does combat damage.
I forgot the before combat trigger. Oh well.
Well, though, what is it? Because we're still
What
good.
was it?
What was it supposed to do?
So I'm gonna move the lore counter
Yeah, we
off
can-
Ixion.
Titus with 3 lore counters.
Yep.
What's
I
the
hear if you
lore?
get to 10, you get sacrificed.
That's probably funny.
One could say it's his final
Brutal.
fantasy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So who'd you end up swinging at?
Shayna
Was me.
Shay Shay.
Yeah, she took the
Shay-
damage. And when you
took
deal
the
combat
4.
damage, you...
proliferates.
I will accept you proliferating Mog. Please.
No.
No, please.
No, just more lore.
Chat.
Getting more
Chat
lore.
wants it.
More lore.
And I will draw a card.
Sick. Oh, I'm okay.
And I still haven't gotten another land. That is unfortunate, but that is fine. I will pass.
All right. Guess who took more than or 4 or more
Can only
damage?
get one
I'm drawing a
more
card.
counter.
Guys, you stole the rules. I'm so happy. It's like all I ever want to do is draw cards on other people's turns. I mean, basically, if Stoll is in my deck, I'm never going to include Ristic Study and just like make everybody less mad at me. Idyllic Beach.
You know what? I'm
enters
down for
tapped,
that.
And I don't like
I
it.
hate that card.
Yeah, I know. Everybody hates Ristic Study. Blah,
He's
blah,
got
blah.
an O-ring every turn.
I know.
This is true.
It's problematic.
Answers 0. Let's. You know, this is the sort of thing you're supposed to do on not my turn. I'm gonna cast a Baleful Strix because it'll come up attacking me more, which is good. Baleful Strix is a blue and a black for a 1/1 with flying and death touch, and when it enters, I draw. Ka-ching. And then I have 3 mana left, and I will try to make the deck do the thing it does, or will I? Here's the thing, I don't think I can afford to make it do the thing it does. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going to discard for hand size.
That means it's Mog time.
Moogle time.
Moog time. All right, chat. How can we moog hardest? Let's go.
You could have said anything else.
I'm trying to moog.
We're moving right along.
I'm mooging.
Moving right along.
Holy crap! I'm gonna moog.
Jam, I don't know how much
Who knew
it's,
this was a Moogle deck?
Jam, I don't know how much that Stay With Me reskin is worth, but it's probably pretty good. You know, I think Ristic Study never falls below $35.
Oh, I have a commander. Hold on. Let's see about that. Let's,
Big Boss says Moog harder by casting Terror already.
That's what I
Boss
just
also
said. I
says-
didn't even read it.
Big Boss
there you
also
go.
says Shayna's going to win. So like,
All
we're
right.
grain of salting there.
All right, chat. We're gonna moog. I'm going to play Ash Baron. Screw you, Brandon Phipps, not Brian Phipps, notably.
Well, yeah, we like Brandon's dad.
I'm gonna tap 3 for 1 Terra Herald.
Is there a doctor in the chat? How do I do chest compressions on a man
I
his
need
size?
a moog. I need
Definitely
a moog
not
stat.
from my team. I'll tell you that for free.
I almost mooged myself. Oh, I'm sweating now.
Do you need some water?
So I'm good. I cast Herald of Hope, which may be a horrible omen after doing that. And when at the beginning of combat, she gains flying, and I mill 2 cards. And whenever she deals combat damage to a player, I can pay 2. And when I do, return target creature card with power 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Sadly tapped, but that's fine. We're still gonna moog him. I am going to moog to combat.
We're just doing this, huh?
All right, sorry.
boy.
Let me equip Swiftfoot Boots first. And now we're mooging to
We're
combat.
moving to combat.
To combat.
Oh, I would like to.
So
Mario.
okay, so what's it gonna be on attack if the boots resolve?
I mill 2 cards.
No,
and
like
she
its
gets
power
1.
toughness, it won't change.
3.
No.
3, and then you'll get to do your.
This is just
shtick.
reanimate. Yeah, I'm not doing
And
any
then
of
you
that.
got some cool stuff in the yard. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I think you should do what you're doing. Live your
Hell
life.
yeah, brother, we're going sideways. Moog is not gonna attack anybody because he dies.
Don't let the Moog die.
I'm not gonna let the Moog die. You're not gonna block this, so Shadow's
Oh,
going
I'm
that way.
absolutely going to block that. I got a first striker.
Oh no.
Oh, but make him.
That's not very Moog.
That's
Yeah,
not very
not very
Moog of you.
Moog of you.
Actually, Shadow's going this way. Tara's going up top.
You know what? I shouldn't have said anything.
I'll
You
take
really
3.
shouldn't have. How does this read? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Yeah, you'll
I'll take 3 as
1,
well.
2, 3, and then a 1, 2, 3, and
Mario's
now
sitting pretty at
we
36.
tap 2 because Tara did deal combat damage. I can return a creature with power 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, and I think Cyan is pretty cool. And Cyan reads, he's a 3/3 with double strike, and whenever one or more creature cards leave my graveyard, I put a 1/1 counter on him.
Neat.
But it's
Nice.
tapped right now. Shadow did combat damage as well, so I'm gonna sacrifice a Moog. I gotta remember to attack with these when that happens, but I'm gonna draw 2 cards. No one loses life, because that's...
No, I was
how
obviously
magic
paying
works.
attention the whole time, but did either of you lose more than 4 or 4 at least? Or was it
No,
all
they
3?
3.
Three.
3's across the board. And now I'm gonna go to the end of my turn, and we each can discard a card. If we do, we Moog. I got my card.
Oh man.
Do I hate any of these?
I will discard a
I'm-
card.
I'm good
I
still.
will discard Aerith Last Ancient.
There's so many.
You don't have to say what you discard. It's
Well,
all at
I'm
once.
letting y'all know.
Well,
You know what?
I'm
Let
always
me-
discarding creatures.
Let me think about it, because actually, yeah, I will discard a creature, because I got to dig for a land.
So it only triggers. So are you just creating a non-creature?
Yeah.
So you are going to get both, but yeah.
Yeah.
But the 2 creatures only still get 1, whatever the creature thing is. I
Muggle.
forget.
All right.
I think you're all crazy, by the way.
And you draw a card after that. And now I'm going
Thank
to
you.
discard down to hand size.
That means you're gonna
Moog!
pass to me. Oh my, that
I
was
have
Wild.
I have 10 cards in my hand.
Jeez. Pretty good.
wow.
Pretty good.
Okay, I
Anger
will
goes in my graveyard.
Sick. Oh, that's
play
cool,
a
Anger.
Battlefield Forge.
Yeah, I don't have a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
I will tap the Slayer's Stronghold for a Soul Ring.
Oh.
I know.
It begins.
Nice.
Shayna's got all the coolest balls.
I do.
Nice ball, Shayna.
Thank you. Actually, yeah.
The unfortunate thing is.
And then I will cast this Skull
lot.
Clamp for free because it's an equipment and it costs 1 loss to cast.
Hurt.
And, ooh, so much going on. So much fun.
I kind of moved all over the table.
Moved all over the table.
His
Rough.
moo goo.
Okay, I will. I guess tap 2 for a Dark Steel Plate.
So this is like your 4th permanent this turn, right? Like you
Yeah.
got
You're
Soul
doing
Ring,
so much.
Skull Clamp,
I'm having a
Dark
great
Steel
time.
Plate. Dang.
I'm having a good time. It's great. I
Oh,
will
nobody, it's so
tap
sweet of
the
you to join
Soul
from
Ring
wherever you are
to
today, bud.
equip it to Sid. I
Shut the
will.
cameras on. We both
I'm
wave.
doing
Somebody
weird stuff here.
Shout out to nobody who's usually here helping us and is having fun on a cruise, I heard.
On a cruise?
That's what I heard.
No, you know what? He doesn't need that. It's fine. You know what he
Prioritize.
does need? He does need this. He's gonna take the Wrecking Ball arm. Fun,
That's pretty good.
Crazy one.
fun,
right?
fun, fun, and then I'm gonna go to combat.
I'm just gonna say, if he comes at me, he's getting O-ringed.
Not coming at
All right, he's not getting O-ringed.
You have enough damn Mario.
I know, that's why I did it.
I know, but I also have a removal spell and I don't want to use it on you. Because I want to use it on this.
But it's literally 7.
I know,
You
I'm
did.
just saying.
Make him use it.
Yeah.
saying.
I'll make you use it.
And
Whatever.
it's,
He
it's,
uses
it's
it, then he can use that.
It's a 7/7.
2 or less, right? Okay.
It's 7/7. Yeah.
7. I mean,
And then
Hey, no.
I will go to
That's weird,
combat.
29.
I will, I guess, make another soldier. And then I will swingity dingity this
Mario?
way at Mario for
this
7
is
in
such
the
an
air.
awkward spot. Like, oh,
But
in
it
the air?
can't be blocked
It
by
can't be blocked by
creatures power
Baleful
2 or
Strix.
less.
Do I care enough to kill it, or should I kill summon Ixion, which is probably going to get Y'shtola? What do we think?
I'm not going after
7
Y'shtola if
damage
it
when
lives.
you're
If
at
it lives, you're not going
36.
after Y'shtola?
Not next turn for sure.
All right, let's
Ooh.
sling a.
He can
Lethal
keep doing it
Scheme
over and
over
over.
here, and we'll use Baleful to convoke it. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that convoked Lethal Scheme connives.
We each lose
Actually,
2
in that
life,
case, I'm going to do it with 2 creatures.
and you gain 2 life.
And I'm going to connive 2 separate connive triggers on Y'shtola. Am I there yet? Y'shtola? Yeah, and Baleful
Yeah.
Strike. So let's do Y'shtola first.
Finally got it.
Draw and discard a land because I don't care enough to keep it. And then Baleful, draw and discard. Oh god, the problem is I got to read these cards.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm going to keep that. So I will discard. I genuinely am just getting rid of Sage's Noliths because it doesn't trigger my commander and I don't want to read
Pop
it.
off king,
Yeah.
but you get a
Counter.
1 counter.
I'll tap for 1 and equip the skull clamp to this soldier, so it will become a 3/1.
You don't want to draw 2 cards.
2 cards is good.
You got plenty of cards.
It's better than 1 card, Shayna.
You know,
Up to you, queen.
I'm not gonna be able to use them till my next turn.
Pass the turn.
Pass the turn.
All right.
Turn.
Untap.
Note how I didn't come at you.
I did note that.
Yeah.
The discussion.
You didn't moog at him.
I didn't moog at him at all.
I think only one of us can moog it.
Oh boy, do I appreciate that.
When I moog, you moog, just like
So we're going to
this.
play a Sun Petal Grove. Comes in untapped because I have a forest.
You're nuts.
Our playgroup friends are talking in the chat together.
This is the beginning of your main phase, so you do get a lore counter on
Oh,
this.
right.
and we
I
have
always
an
forget when
agreement,
that
if I
activates.
remind you.
Yeah,
He didn't say. He said Y'shtola.
Yeah, I
Say
don't care.
anything about
Go
propaganda.
for Strix all day long.
this only hits creatures.
That's
Yeah.
not a moog in time.
Not very moog of it.
I really...
More moog, more moog.
So I can hit Cyan because I don't like that guy. Just double strike.
On-prem.
Ew.
Like personally? Like
No,
in the game?
just-
What's he like in game?
I don't remember that guy. It's been
He's forgettable too.
Wow.
it's been probably 15 years since I've played 6. Yeah, we're gonna get Cyan. I wanna get rid of the Moogle for good, but I can't do that to the Moogle.
Do it to the moog.
The moog army will rise
this
up in the
acceptable?
comments.
Are we accepting this?
Yes, that is fine.
Okay, that is okay. All right.
Oh god, there. Okay.
Goodbye.
Did you put Cloud in the command zone?
I did.
Yeah, that seems like the right idea.
All right,
Considering that these can keep coming off.
then I will tap
To 3
Riku
damage.
and a land. I will steal.
Look at the fucking owl.
The
Look at me.
fudging owl, and
Look at the freaking, or immediately kill her soldier.
And then she draws 2 cards. Yeah, no, we're good.
Alternatively, you go after the person who's at 38 life.
which doesn't win him any game. It just is a resource.
Do you
We all
want to
know
be
this.
friend of the Moogles or not?
No.
Friend of the Moogles. Friend of the
Get him.
Moogles.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
No, I'm going to take from the Baleful Strix.
Yes.
I'm not going to have a lot of opportunity to steal counters from you.
Heard. So what's the plan? Oh, you're just taking the counter. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, please. With my blessing. I think you should
So
have.
I get the counter on Titus.
Nice.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is first strike too.
It is, but I kind of want to
Titus.
keep that as a blocker.
But if you're proliferating, you probably want to start pumping up more.
I can
Just
move
one
the
stuff.
counter, though, at the start of combat.
That's true.
Ooh.
But I'd rather move the lore counter. So yeah, on that note, we are going to go to the start of combat.
Here we are.
I will remove the lore counter, give it to Titus.
It's
Amazing.
unblockable.
You do have enough mana up.
I do, but I have plans for that.
Mana plan.
Oh, man.
I'm going to swing at Jared.
6 damage, unblockable.
Yep,
Commander
Oofda.
damage.
Yeah,
How much have you
that's
taken
10.
any hits? Yeah, okay.
and he hits, so I will draw and proliferate. Get another 1/1.
Do want to point out that 1/1 counter should have definitely gone over there.
Yeah,
Do you want to proliferate the Moogs for your mistake?
Does the 1/1 counter help here?
you're making him bigger is
it's,
not
it's
bad.
more value instead of
Oh, just spreading out the
only
tokens.
one.
I got you. I thought it was like it's not going to make him do the thing.
Also,
Yeah.
3 damage on that is worse than obviously 4. or whatever.
All right, main phase
Absolutely,
2.
I'm moving now.
We will tap out for
I like I pulled.
That is such a good poll.
the Sunscorch Regent. It is a retrain of Evray, which is a really annoying boss in the game. Flying, whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on it, and I gain a life.
Ding.
I need to start clawing back some of that life.
Heard.
Interesting.
And I will pass turn on that.
I'm going to untap.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
sorry.
Gonna,
I get to draw a card because Jared lost a bunch.
you're
of
gonna tell the spell slinger not to cast spells?
Don't cast spells. Don't
Why?
cast
Why not?
spells.
What do we? Why wouldn't?
Peace.
Draw.
Peace talks.
Oh,
Peace
well.
talks.
I mean,
Mood talks?
if every single person agrees to not cast spells, I am perfectly fine with that.
Fetid Heath is the filter land. that
You
lets
know,
me go
I'm
white,
okay
black,
with a spell
white.
that destroys the
white, or
O-ring
white.
on a stick that just can keep repeating and repeating and repeating.
Jeez, I don't know. How mad are we at me? Am I everyone's friend or what?
We're friends, right?
Yeah. Christmas colors.
Christmas.
I'm
Aw.
making nothing but enemies. I get that.
Holding it down.
No, you're doing great. It's funny. The stuff on the board is like not exciting to me. This
No.
only ever gets death touch.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually think that this is
Jared has 10 commander damage from both of them, not 16.
right. It's
total.
not all one commander, so he's in good shape.
He's doing fine.
Good shape.
Claw back. No, explain claw back to me because the dragon has claws.
Yeah.
Okay, that's valid. Thank you, chat. I'm gonna cast this weird enchantment called Eye of Nidhogg.
I have a feeling I'm going to
Double
lose 2
G.
life.
Well, I think you're all gonna lose 2 life.
No way.
Eye of Nidhogg is a legendary enchantment aura. It
I'm gonna
enchants as
get
a
one back.
It enchants as a creature. Well, you gain and lose 1, so you just go
Yeah.
down 1. Enchanted creature is a black dragon with base power and toughness 4/2, has flying and death touch, and is goaded. And with this goes to a graveyard from the battlefield that comes back to my hand. So I think Titus should be a dragon. It seems cooler.
And he's
That is
doing
pretty
it.
cool.
He's a dragon.
No!
Now I make a joke about claws.
No.
Now I am the one who moves.
Yeah, look at me.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. He was coming to you next turn.
Well,
I was going to save the mana for it.
Thanks.
Would have
then
been
1, 2,
better.
3, 4. If I hold up interaction, it's probably good.
Yeah.
So, do I care about Baleful Strix at all? Anywhere? No, it's probably worth blocking. Ship it.
Okay, you have 4 mana up. You're playing a blue deck with interaction.
That's
Interesting.
no bueno.
Interesting. 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 Okay. Let's go with, I think,
Just for the booth, I always worry about Ruben. I just want him to be safe.
more like Mugen. Sorry.
What?
That's a fighting
That's a
game.
guy. No, I'm thinking of Ugin. Never mind.
Now, Mugen is a fighting game.
Wait, Mugen's
Boogan,
I'll never stop.
Boogan.
what is it? Where's the
Von
famous
Ugin.
Ugin land that's good?
The famous Mugen.
Yeah, Nexus of Fate.
Boogan.
Ugin's Nexus. Mugen's Nexus. I don't know. This is definitely something.
Yeah, no, keep
Content.
going.
Oh, man.
Just keep going. I'm sure-
Watching me work it out on stream, like,
Thank you,
boy.
Elizabeth, when you jump a few minutes forward in the video to catch up and everyone's speaking a different language, Mooglish.
yeah. We're basically Smurfs for Moog now.
Oh, my
Mugen's so
sweets.
Oh, God, somebody in the chat said Labyrinth, and I thought for a second that was Jesus or Ian.
It's jam.
But no, they're talking about the land.
Oh, yeah. Ugin's Labyrinth. Yeah, Mugen, you get the idea.
Boogan.
Let's go with, I think, just. Oh, I hate all these options. These options, no bueno. Oh, actually, bueno? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Okay.
I think nobody.
Chat, we got it. Path of Ancestry comes into play tapped. Something Human Wizard Warrior. And I would like to cast a Flayer of the Hatebound.
Ooh.
Mario.
Hey, bud.
That's I don't have no mana to.
Yeah, I interact with it.
Okay. Sick. Anyway, as Undying, and whenever this creature, which means when it dies, if it had no 1/1 counters, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter. But when this creature or another creature enters from a graveyard, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Can you put a 1/1 counter on it as an instant? That'd be so funny when it goes to die.
Don't you dare. No, that's sorcery speed.
Well,
Okay,
anyway.
I'm going to go to combat, and beginning combat, mill 2 cards.
Sick.
And then she gains flying. I milled a Ruin Grinder. I really wish I had a mountain, because I milled
Yeah, that would've been
Anger
sick as hell.
before. But I don't.
I assure you, if you go to our upgrade guides, no, they probably didn't put any basic mountains in there. Never mind. But I bet you they made the lands
False
better.
plug, false
Yeah,
plug.
still do it though.
I am going to turn sideways. You are a Moog hater.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
the Moog
Full
army.
squad?
No, I'm just kidding. Just Shadows going. Oh, wait, you have first strike again.
Yep.
Still,
Ay,
forever.
ay, 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 ay.
And by again, I mean you've always had it, and you're a hater and a dumb person. Just kidding.
Guilty.
I love you. Shadow, unfortunately, going this way. I think. I'm trying to deal with problems, and the problems are
Sunscorch Regent has another counter,
Okay.
by the way.
I
and
need-
Oh, yeah.
did you get your life off of it?
No.
All right.
Sorry.
Can I do it?
Okay.
I have a plan for
I did it.
these.
I did it.
I didn't register you cast a spell.
It's valid.
Nice.
That thing's gonna be cray cray. It's every spell.
Yeah.
I will block Shadow with
I
my
mean-
3/1.
I played it just to get some life back, but
You're
like,
gonna.
I'm not.
For
I'm
both of
not.
us.
Not gonna say no to a big guy.
Will you
right?
take
Yes.
care? Okay. Oh, I can't take too much. Okay. I will
Yeah, I mean,
block Shadow with this soldier.
No, it needs to deal combat damage to a player.
Boss,
Block
I think
Moog.
you had
I'll
the right.
block Moog.
Thank you.
I'll block.
That is so hyper unfortunate.
Oh,
Please
man.
hold, chat. We are working on that sound you absolutely hear. That is the sound of an angry Moogle. All right.
Okay, I will block Moog with Moogle with this soldier,
Okay.
so it will die, and I will draw.
Now that is
Wait,
an
you're gonna
X.
kill That's not
No, I won't.
That was
no,
not a
it's
sick
a
joke,
4.
too.
Oh, okay, cool. I can.
You're fine.
I gained 3 life.
Earlier, I was gonna say now that is an
Thank
X
you, Shayna.
soldier.
And Shayna will take 3 life. Also, thank you. I will not forget this.
So-
Shadows can sacrifice a non-land permanent. I'm going to sacrifice Flare of the Hatebound, which comes back with a 1/1 counter, and notably, it can deal 5 damage to any target. Who would you? Oh, also, everyone takes 6 damage. Sorry.
Hey.
Might I recommend the? Well,
I forgot about that part.
okay. So here's the thing. Now, so I have the choice of where it goes.
Yes,
Oh.
I will let
He
you.
asked you
now-
for a recommendation.
I was
So now
gonna-
here we
I was
are.
thinking Y'shtola or this thing.
So here's the
This
thing.
thing.
For the next 2 turns, can those target Mario's things?
Yeah, will you, this
And we
is
won't
a
take it
collective
out?
question. Will you F off for a little bit while we figure our stuff out?
Now let me ask you this question.
Oh wait, you're
Don't do
goaded.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's ultra goated on that Titus.
Goated on the sauce.
Ooh.
I was gonna say I was gonna let Ixion get some normal counters. I wasn't gonna steal
Move them?
counters from him. Yeah.
You were gonna make it so we can block or Titus?
No. No, you're still not gonna be able to block
Oh,
Titus.
So we're still
Oh,
going
we
to
should take out this then.
1 billion damage from Titus.
Maybe make it so it's blockable.
That's a solid point.
Titus has
Unblockable because of this.
no, HP wise, because this makes it a 4/2. So he has 6 health right now. I deal 5 damage. Dang.
I like Adela
So close.
knowing when the air compressor goes off.
Yeah, let's kill unblockable.
Yeah, that seems.
Understandable.
Rip to a real one.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, but it still is flying. Great.
By thief.
Super.
Okay.
Love it.
Was that a spell? It was an ability, right?
And now I move to my end step.
was,
Mog triggers. We can each discard, and if we do,
How many people lost life?
stuff happens. Only 3 damage was dealt this turn.
Carnation. Wait, I know what I can do. I can
Oh,
stop
there we go.
faking like I have interaction and play transpose as an instant at the end before you go to your end step at the end of second main, and I'll draw a card and then discard, and I lose a life, but I'll gain 1 life in the
Right,
whole
he's killing
exchange.
you.
If it came from
Well,
my hand,
I
I
get
make
my
a
life back at
wizard.
least.
And
Yeah,
you're getting
exactly.
more counters.
I gotta make a wizard creature token that has whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So I lost mine and then gained back the 1, and I make a wizard, and then I actually draw a card. That's the
You
cool
said
part.
so many words,
So
but we
much.
can all now
Then discard.
discard if we so choose. And then if you do, you draw a card. Isn't that a
Mine,
great?
mine ends up going off first, right? The draw for damage.
Whatever you just did happens.
Great. But my EOT thing goes on the stack after yours, so it triggers.
Yes.
yours.
Yeah,
so-
you're-
But just draw 1 card,
Weirdly.
and then I can discard.
I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything.
I also don't think I'm gonna do anything.
Well, it sounds like it's up to me to trigger my.
Weirdly
things.
enough, I will discard Vincent Vengeful Undertoner. Draw.
Commander Sphere. For
Get
me,
back in that
so-
coffin, Vincent.
Yep.
Moog encounters. Alrighty.
Move encounters.
I encountered a Moog today.
We're mooging on up.
I am not
You
loving
are
my life total.
Playing a Terra deck, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just making sure. Yeah.
Eventually.
Okie dokie.
We did Y'shtola on transpose, right?
Sorry.
Is it my turn?
Everybody lost 2
Yeah.
and I gained 2.
Yeah, I did
Yep.
that.
Yeah. I think we got all the triggers. We didn't miss any triggers, did
Nope.
I don't think so.
On,
I don't know.
tap,
I'm so far away from the
draw.
life.
we? Heard. Oh, sick. Nobody's in Greece. Spanakopera!
Cinderglade. Okay. How
Okay.
much mana do I have?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough. It's never enough.
No, you're selfish. So that's not enough. That's plenty.
It's actually sick that nobody is in Greece right now because that's where the
Why do
Odyssey
you keep
happens.
saying that? What's happening? What
Nobody's in Greece. He's in the chat. Let him catch up.
Nobody got it.
Yeah, because that's
Got
where
it.
and then
Got it.
nobody.
The
you-
person. Nice.
Right.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Who's gonna be out first? Brian, you are heavily voted.
I am hanging on by dear life.
So Brian, we've determined that this is not coming out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of that wizard.
That wizard
Okay.
said some nice things about you earlier.
Forever.
And then smack me for will smack me for one
But he
every
said
time.
You look really good in that hoodie.
Oh man.
Said he was a real member of the Bryad or whatever we decided.
We got rid of the unblockable nightmare though.
I guess we'll start by tapping this, equipping the skull clamp, killing this soldier, and drawing 2.
Pretty
Good
good.
idea.
Do you have any way of gaining life?
Nope.
Wait, why don't you want to do the giveaway? That's what I want to know.
I'm just wondering.
Why are you so opposed to starting the giveaway?
I'm just
The
wondering.
chat's just waiting.
You're right. Let's get Brian. Let's do it.
Yeah, listen, guys, on my team, you want the tightest deck.
Yeah.
The tightest
Yeah.
deck usually wins. The looser the deck, the worse it is.
And as a reminder, the first person out in this stream, that's when we start the giveaway. It goes to the end of the stream where we'll pick the winner. But until then, when the first person's out, you just say in the comments which Precon you want, and then that's the one you're gonna get if you win.
It has to be one of the 4 at the table.
That's good. Yeah.
No cute stuff.
Cat's coming in with like a Fallout
I was gonna say
commander.
Ben trying to get something.
I know y'all have those hidden somewhere.
Oh man, y'all should see the library. Every deck we ever streamed is still rolling around somewhere.
Rob us.
Yeah, sure, rob them. I'll be safe at home in Illinois.
Made it out my nose, but didn't hit the table. So that's
Oh boy.
Do you need time to do math?
Oh man.
Can I ask him a Final Fantasy question?
Oh, hit me.
Brian,
Yeah,
what
hit him.
is the Final Fantasy?
All right. So I'm going to give you the most serious answer I can
Please.
in light of
Okay.
that enlightening question. So Square was about to go out of business. None of their games were a hit. So they made one last game, their Final Fantasy. And it was a hit, as you can see, because we were playing trading cards with them that include Final Fantasy 16 cards.
that's crazy. That's such. I did
So
not.
they thought it was over.
Yeah, they're just like, we got room in the budget for one more game. Let's see what happens.
So
Nice.
Shayna has tapped 7 out of
All
like
right, Shayna.
11 mana.
Back to you.
Yes.
7 mana.
7 out of
Yay.
11.
That was a
7 mana.
microphone.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, Cloud. That makes sense.
I'm gonna guess cloud.
Cloud.
Okay, so
And what does he do?
So
when
much.
he has haste, when he enters, I attach one target, up to one target equipment I control to it. Whenever you attack, draw a card for each
I
equipped
get a life
attacking
and a
creature
counter.
I control. Then if Cloud has power 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens.
You want to?
It's only knowing that isn't modified because then these soldiers could count for it.
Hi,
Okay.
Tiffany. I love you. You're my
Then-
wife. I love you. Hi.
I will have his enter ability equip. You know what?
Okay. Before that resolves,
Yeah.
how cool are we?
Oh man, I don't think anybody's cool right now because I think everybody's just gonna want to kill me.
Valid. Heard. Okay. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. I will use this
Well,
to.
Hero's Blade equips to it.
Yeah, and Hero's Blade is going to auto equip to it.
And so you're making him indestructible?
And plus.
Oh,
Thank you,
boy.
Tiffany.
That's pretty good.
So now I want to figure out what Big Boss's answer was to the actual question. Post it again, Big Boss. We missed it.
I think he said it's about being manly.
Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Being happy and manly. Yeah. That is true. That is every man's Final Fantasy, at least.
Let's not generalize.
That's every my Final Fantasy.
That's every Brian's one. Oh, damn it, do it again. I can't say names today. Jared's.
So, okay. Yeah.
Jesus,
I
you
guess I'll
fit right
go
in
with,
at this table.
Mainly.
that.
It's pretty good.
and then I will go to combat. Mario.
Hi, Shayna. So it's
Two.
what gives it
7
evasion?
and indestructible.
No evasion.
All right.
But,
But
it's
it's
indestructible.
Indestructible. I mean, like Strix was a big threat, but I'll just use it.
Okay.
So
Well,
you get 2 treasures,
I
you
got-
draw 1 card.
Yay.
Seems pretty good.
2 treasures and a card. All my dreams.
No, Margaret, not
That's
everyone's
propaganda
playing.
money right there.
I'm playing Catgirl, Margaret. I get cat ears.
Oh, yeah. then I was supposed to make. There we go.
You're doing great.
There
Queen.
we go. We're doing
You want to
swell.
defend Big Boss's answer. They said mainly, not manly. I think somebody read in what they want.
I didn't come at you.
This is true.
And then
You
Appreciate
didn't move
that.
at him.
I didn't moog at
Didn't
you.
moog you.
Did not moog one bit. She mooged 0.
Unmoved.
Then she moogle passes her turn.
I like
All right.
Narco's answer.
All right, Brian, I have another question for you.
Hit me.
Who is objectively the best waifu?
Ooh,
come
Chat,
on.
you can also answer.
Is it not Tifa? Like, I feel like that's the only
I
one
want
whose
the
name I know.
man to answer. He knows their personalities too. That could change with
All
ugly or
right.
not.
Final waifu.
Okay.
Final. Oh yeah, is the answer
You
just
know
like
what? I don't know why I'm thinking about this. It's Valifor.
Ah, dead
Valifor?
now.
Valifor.
So on the other side of that card is Valifor, or is Valifor
No,
like a sick
that's
dragon?
that's
you marry?
Valifor.
Valifor.
Oh, you're a scaly.
Sure, team. Chew
that
on that for a
dragon?
while.
I think so.
Okay.
No,
Are
I,
you
Wizards,
into
right?
dragons?
It's so funny when you learn something against your will.
I think so.
no.
Obviously,
So
Kyler's Brian is best waifu.
my favorite character is Yuna, who is the backup commander to this deck.
Yuna, cool.
Yeah.
Because Tifa's the only one whose name I know.
That's fair. I know Cloud.
All right, so we're gonna start with a land. First, we're gonna untap this.
Titus, why?
Listen, Titus is an idiot. He's just swinging. That's actually on brand.
Does he have an eye growing out of his shoulder? Is that how that works? The eye of Nidhogg?
No, I actually have no idea what that's about.
That thing is flying, right?
Yes.
Oh right, this is the game that we discussed.
Yeah.
We don't actually know any of the lore about. You
Yeah.
stole.
I don't play Final Fantasy 14. I
Did we miss
don't
it?
like
I was
people.
about to say,
Did we miss a saga trigger somewhere?
Oh, man.
yes, we did.
Saga creature trigger.
Yes, I am gonna do what I said, and I'm gonna exile the wizard.
Oh, bye, buddy. I should have blocked with that. I'm
Wait,
kind
which
of dumb.
one?
The one.
The wizard.
Not the warlock?
No, the warlock's
No,
doing
I
cool
want
stuff.
the wizard permanently gone.
She's not the best waifu, but she's a pretty good waifu. Probably. I don't
Beginning of
actually know.
combat, you moving stuff.
No, I'm gonna play a card before
Oh,
combat.
man.
Uh,
Board wipe?
God. Yeah, why not?
there are many in here. This is not a board wipe. No, we're gonna play one of the cooler cards that they came up with, the Mage's Sisters.
Summon Mage's Sisters.
Who dat?
Oh yes, thank you. So that's the last unlockable summon you can get in the game. It's actually 3 characters, and they do not listen to you.
Oh, so at random really is.
Yeah, which at random is
This was a cool way to learn that you can summon things.
So what's
So-
what's the full effect?
so. All of its lore steps are choose one at random. Combine powers, get 3/1/1 counters on one creature. Defense, put a shield counter on target creature. Or gain 3 life. This creature fights up to 1 target opponent's creature.
And that
I guess
ability,
roll a
and that
six-sided
ability is just
die.
called
Yep.
fight.
And then the first thing is 1, 2, second one is 2,
Yep,
3,
yep.
4.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
man.
All right, we are defense.
Put a shield counter, and you
counter.
gain 3 life.
On target creature, that's pretty good. You want to use like that weird like eye? We'll know that's a shield,
Yeah.
right? Or something.
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
Well, that's straight up a shield.
I'm gonna put it on Titus to be safe.
Great. Superb.
Yeah. Let's see.
Out of this world. Tell us more
This
about
is a
this.
nightmare.
Tell us more about my cat girl waifu in the chat,
Oh,
please.
but
We
you
don't know
did leave
anything.
up 2 mana. Oh,
I
that's
sure
so nice
did.
of you.
It's a shame that I can't swing at him because I'm goaded.
Not with your commander.
I
But
don't
you've got a
intend
big
to.
old 8/8, 8/7.
Yeah, but we've been cool
Yeah.
the whole game.
He has 35 life.
Which
Brian.
isn't that
I
much.
know, I
Ryan,
know.
what's the plan?
Do you not
Well-
want to start the giveaway?
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna ignore that question. And we are going to trigger Titus. I am going to move the lore counter. Gotta give it to Titus. It's the only correct place for it.
You don't want to O-ring next turn?
No, like I said, I'm gonna keep this game moving a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Besides, he gives me life when we get to the lower.
Sure.
Oh, did somebody get me the 3 life for the defense?
Ooh, I bet we didn't.
No,
No, I'm still.
not.
All right, that's a nice little buffer. All right. So I got to swing at one of you two.
Yeah, of which neither of us can block.
Yeah. Jared, it's you this turn. Shayna, it will be you next turn.
If there's a Shayna next turn.
Yeah, I'm not very confident I'll see the light of day.
Gonna
Really?
Draw?
No 8 damage that way?
Probably for the best.
no. I'm gonna keep my blockers.
Heck yeah.
Like I said, we're hanging on.
Brian gets it.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Do I have to discard for hand size? I do not.
Untap.
Oh, man.
No triggers at upkeep for me.
What's
Draw
gonna
for
happen?
turn. Play a Temple of the False God. Oh, it's so bad. Well, now I have a Soul Ring. So, like, get at me. She's like...
Brian's clawing back into this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, did we ever... Is this the turn where I should do the second cast of my... Everybody loses one and I gain a draw card situation? That was the
What
one turn
words
ago.
did you just say?
Sorry.
What on earth are
Sorry.
you on
I
about?
can't
a
remember.
stroke.
Transpose lets me rebound,
Rebounds,
which I
yeah.
believe this
Yes.
is the rebound turn,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast that card from exile without playing its mana cost. Thanks, Brian, for
Brian will
reminding me.
lose 1 life.
And I gain the life because he's casting a
I
spell.
Yeah, so you
know,
just lose
that's
one
why you
total,
lose 1
yeah.
life.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna. Did I already play that? Yeah, I made a big deal about it. I'm gonna chuck Port Town. That's
5
by accident.
Port Town.
Okay, so that was cool. We did that. That was good. I'm trying to decide how much trouble I'm in. Am I in a lot of trouble, you guys? What's the deal?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure out my
Honestly-
life right now.
You two are fine. You two are chilling. The Christmas side of the table is struggle lesson.
Oh, I thought you meant like we're not cool. I'm like,
No,
we're
no,
cool.
no. You guys are doing great.
Listen,
Chris struggled.
as soon as I feel like I've stabilized, this dragon is coming at you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But-
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4.
struggling.
Let's go. Dancer's Chakrams, which is a artifact equipment, thereby non-creature spell that costs 3 and a white. It has job select. When it enters, I create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach Dancer's Chakrams
That's
to
a
it.
good sign. I need
The-
another dice.
Yeah, the equipped creature is going to have +2/+2 lifelink and the ability, quote, other commanders you control get +2/+2 and have lifelink, and it's a performer in addition to its other types. I can do something called Krishna and just equip it for 3. So here's my hero that's got 3/3 with lifelink. And then I have a 4/6 with vigilance, and I wonder if there's anywhere I can put it that's intelligent or useful.
No.
Well, what's Shayna's whole deal over there?
I have
Maybe.
blockers.
Yeah, but like kill my commander blockers?
No.
No? All right. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send for it Shayna.
From your.
Yashtola.
Oh,
Yep.
great. I will block with this soldier.
Amazing.
You'll gain 4 life.
Just want to correct you a little bit, Mario. The equips abilities on all of the job select. It's not an action. It's usually the name of the legendary, like the best version of that equipment.
well, that's good to
in that class.
know.
Can
It's a
you clarify
proper
that?
name.
Yeah, so you know how
Yeah.
as the characters go through the RPG, they're upgrading their gear.
So the last best version of that.
The last best version is usually the
Propaganda is
equip
putting in
name.
Mad work.
It did. I don't know how much it is
So
now.
for the chakrams,
Like,
it's whatever.
Shayna's got me if she
Dancers?
wants with
No,
propaganda.
it's
You
Krishna
got mana
is the
for
best
propaganda.
chakram, presumably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not a 14 player
But
because I hate
can't
people.
kill you.
Oh, Krishna's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nor should you. Let's also cast the Blue Mage's Cane. I don't know what any of these things do. This is another job select. They get +0/+2. It's a wizard in
it's a
addition
three,
to its
so yeah.
other types. And whenever this creature attacks, I exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from defending player's graveyard. And if I do, I copy it, and I can cast the copy by paying 3 colors rather than its mana cost. That's really good. I feel like I'm going to forget that card, but I should try to remember because it's good. Do I have another
That's such a
Capra
cool
Wife
adaptation
hero?
of a blue wizard or a blue mage.
Cover removal for Titus.
They usually use
No.
the opponent's or the enemy's skills instead of actual spells.
All right,
I'm
so-
panicking right now. If you could hold on, I need to think.
Yeah, no, it's
I need,
What
to,
is going
I need to
on?
think real hard.
just trying to.
I just want to point out that I've been a sweet and endearing and ever-present friend to all of you.
You've been the worst person ever to me.
I think that's me, but you are a close second.
You were
Yeah.
drained.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I think you should.
1 HP in a dream.
I got. Please pass the.
I didn't
goddamn
realize
thing.
you were at 1. My
Yeah,
bad.
I did.
Can I somehow make 3 more
No,
mana and
no.
kill you? Okay, pass turn.
Oh my sweet God.
My Christmas friend.
All right. Draw.
I don't know. I guess you got to
Forward
start
right,
swinging with those
forward right,
Moogles.
forward right.
That'll
Just
get you back in the
saying.
game.
That's what I'm. Listen, I have the makings of a plan.
Okay.
It's.
I have the
Concepts of a plan?
idea.
It's a concept
The
of a plan,
concept
right?
of a plan.
What a wonderful time to be alive.
Oh boy.
At least you get to be alive. I'm working on that.
Chat is expecting good things.
Well, chat's wrong. Let's do. Okay, I have several lines, but you guys converse.
Yeah. So okay. So
Okay.
what is there a 16 or 17? What's the next Final Fantasy product that we care about?
Probably the 7 Remake Part 3.
Okay, right. Because they're like parceling that out, right?
Yeah, they are really, really padding it.
Do you think it'll finish with 3 or
Yeah, they
okay.
already said it's 3
So
parts.
it's like a trilogy of the remake, and they're messing with continuity from the original, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. Because I wanted to play it, new graphics, all that jazz,
Yeah.
but like I also don't understand the context, so I didn't want to like spoil 7
There's
wrong, if that makes
there's
sense.
not a lot that like if you play it without playing the original, you are going to be perfectly fine.
Okay, heard. That's cool. And then which one's the one where you can suplex the train? Is that 6?
That's 6, yeah.
Okay. I would
A
like to
character we
suplex-
haven't seen yet, Sabine,
Sabine.
has a bunch of like Street Fighter-esque inputs for one of
Yeah.
his.
like fighting moves.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Very cool.
And during one of the boss fights, Phantom Train, you can use suplex.
Phantom Train is chasing you across the screen. So
Yes.
the way they did that, programming wise, is it's a character just like anything else in the game would be like a chocobo or whatever you're fighting. So by like missing that, you can turn around and suplex this ginormous fantasy-looking steam train.
That's amazing.
Like yeah. So it's like I think there's a reference to it on the card, like it's called
Yes.
suplex, and like there's a train coming at you, so they imply. you
Yeah,
can,
and
like-
he's just like,
yeah.
oh, I'm going to get it.
Oh
But, you know,
man.
yeah. Final Fantasy. We all love it. We know so much about it.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
Everything is so bad.
It's not that bad. This is
I
like
don't know what to
objectively
do.
nothing. I'm basically not in this game.
How big is
Truthfully.
this?
It is all of a
2,
I,
1,
I
3.
think the 45
1,
life
3.
would
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
So I have a high
Different.
life total. Can I kill anyone besides Jared if I get lucky?
Stop.
If I get lucky. I mean, he's already going to climb out of it anyway. Like, I'm barely here.
Okay,
Both of us are
I
gonna
got
be
it.
dead next turn.
No,
Okay, I
not
think-
you.
Yeah.
No.
I got it. All right, let's do.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Let's do
Not when
Go-Go
there's a-
Mysterious Mime. At the beginning of combat in your turn, you may have Go-Go become a copy of another target creature you control until the end of turn. Its name is Go-Go Mysterious Mime. If you do, Go-Go and that creature each get +2/+0, haste, and attack this turn if able.
Sick.
It is so funny
What else you going to cast?
that there's a real go-go card.
What else you cast? Something else, I bet. Something cool.
For
Not the
the last 2 years,
on.
I've been using a Final Fantasy trading card game go-go card as my copy tokens.
So who is this?
He's a
There's
mysterious
not
mind.
a lot of lore to him. He's like the
Mysterious.
most secret character in the game. He's I think that's the game where you have to fight him as a boss before he joins you. He literally just does the last thing you did against him, and that's all he does as a character too. He has none of his own moves. He just copies the last thing you played, and he is incredibly busted by that.
Listen, Steph, it's Sting. He is our Final Fantasy guy. I know a lot about Avatar: The Airbender.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's
Come
about it.
back, Stat of Strange. We're going to kill it on Final Fantasy and Spider-Man. Like, those are both
Do you have any
deeply me.
flyer?
Why?
No fly.
Why is it important? Let me know. Tell me
Do you
why.
have a flyer?
I-
Answer the
In
question.
a conventional sense, no.
Do you? God, man. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I mill 2 cards. Terra gains flying, and I need to attack with Moogs. Moogs got to turn sideways. Go-Go and Flare have to attack. Go-Go is.
Cyrano, I appreciate
This
the
is
Metal
a
Gear references.
4/6.
No, 2/4. It was a 4.
No,
yes,
it's
so
a
it's a
4/6.
4/6. Yeah, and it's
Okay.
got something else. Lifelink.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you need more life.
I do. That's how you know. Don't die.
Mario's in die.
Don't
Oh,
worry about it, Booth.
Speaking
We
of-
all remember the cards on the board.
Propaganda is
Thank you.
much.
Speaking of
propaganda.
life, can you tick me up one for go-go?
Sure can.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Where everything is going is
The next question.
the next question. I don't know if I tap out for all this though. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I think
What'd you
do.
spend 2 on?
I'm paying 2
Oh, to do the thing, to activate the ability.
This gets
Okay.
+2/+0, so it's 7 power.
Uh-huh.
Go-Go is going that way.
Go-Go's a going.
Shadow is unfortunately going this way.
What is go-go a copy of?
Of a Flare of the Hate Bounds.
That's
a good
what is
copy.
that?
Shadow,
It's cray.
I need to deal 3 damage. The rest I'm gonna send away from you.
Whenever this creature or another. Sorry, I
It's
can't.
undying. So when this dies, it's going to come back with a 1/1 counter on it, and then I'm going to deal
That's pretty cool.
3 damage to something.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's rough.
And then, yeah, the Moog army
Okay.
Marmy.
Mergs.
Yeah.
has to go your way. I need life bad, so this has to go your way.
All right, so I'm
And
only on the chain
unfortunately, Tara's
for
going up top over
actual flair,
Here.
right?
So I have to block Shadow.
If you, well, how do you?
I'll die.
We're
I'll die if you're sending.
oh,
Tara
you're at
me.
6
Happy
health.
birthday.
Yes.
I'll
All right,
die.
so Tara's gonna go this way, flying,
So-
Okay.
and Flair is going to go that way. So
you're
only
giving me
Shadow.
4 for
Okay.
propaganda.
I pay
Not
2.
so bad.
Only one thing is coming out.
So Tara is
The rest-
Okay,
still
so
just
that
3?
stuff's coming at me.
All of this is going at you.
You got
Okay.
rocked hard, dude. That's not even respectful.
Okay, I'll
Out of
take
town
3.
guest?
You don't have a flyer, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
Still no.
okay.
Sadly.
All right, so I can
Unless
block
Blue Mage is
3 of
doing fine.
those.
I'll take
What are you doing?
I can block 3 of them. I got to figure out. So
Yeah.
what is everything? Flair is 5/3.
No, these have +2
well,
+0.
Plus 2,
I
okay.
have a question.
So this is
What are
7.
you going
3.
to sacrifice?
I was gonna sacrifice, but
I will die,
That's
so I have to block it. If you
okay. Do you want to? Do you want
If
to
we
block this?
kill Shanna, the
if-
giveaway starts.
Are we cool?
what
No
do you
one's
think?
cool. They're all trying to
Are we
What
get
does
cool?
that mean? What does that mean?
Because I can just pelt.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
All these
gonna
go
do
at
it.
you.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Buddy. How could they? Chad,
I
You went
have
me for
no
10
other
and put me to
chance.
1.
I have no other chance. I'm gonna go be up 2 at the end of this.
I'm going to have to block the 3 biggest things then. So help me out here.
So this is 7.
Yep.
3. You can block it with your first strike and live.
But, you know, well.
Moogle, you definitely want to just murder, so block with your big dragon thing.
Yep.
And then this is a 4/2. This is a 3/3.
And then what? This is a 3,
All right.
That's 3.
4,
and
and
that's
this
2.
is a 2.
I
If there's any
will.
way I can talk you into just not killing Flair, that would be super cool.
What am I supposed to do about
Oh,
it?
I don't know. Just take some damage. It seems like a hard
You're
argument
at
to make.
13.
Well, I'm taking the Moogles though.
Did you take 3 damage?
Whomst.
You.
No, I was just waiting until everybody
Okay.
finished declaring blockers, but I'm not going to block.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna block the Flair. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna block the Go-Go because he's
Okay.
4/2. You said,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna block the Mog.
This is going to hurt so
Okay.
bad.
Goodbye,
I'm not
Mog. I
excited
love you.
about this.
You're amazing. This was
And I'm not blocking
4
so I'm just
health
on
from
the line
that.
For 3, right?
7, 9. So I gained 9 health. So I'll be at 10.
And I took how bad from the 2 Moogles and the Shadow?
6 total.
6 total. Okay,
Listen, I'm trying to.
that's fine.
I'm
We're
trying.
living. No, that's fine.
I'm trying.
We're living.
Okay.
All right.
I hit you
Tara
for-
did deal combat
Life
damage.
happens.
And I do. Oh, sorry. Go-Go comes back because he was a copy of Flair, so he comes back with a 1/1 counter on it.
I have
Now-
a dumb question. So that's like a timestamp thing, right? So like the game
Oh,
knows,
wait.
or does
I
it?
did that wrong. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It just comes back. That was stupid on my end, actually.
All right. So if the other
No,
one's
no, no.
not here,
Yeah,
then it
he
doesn't
comes
see
back
it.
in as a different copy now,
I
right?
stupid it. No,
Guys,
just
this game's
Go-Go.
so hard.
It's a very.
But Tara did deal combat damage, and I will get Meteor Golem.
Carl,
And now
That really
oh
does
my
have
goodness,
me.
Meteor
Just
Golem on Titus.
start figuring out.
Carl, buy the Cloud and Titus precons. Don't
Oh wait,
make your
Titus
wife
has
beg
a
its for
shield
it.
counter?
It
Yep.
could be this though. It's non-land permanence.
For better or worse, Carl.
True.
I think I might do
That's a
his
good idea.
goad.
That's a
How?
good
But it depends on
Oh,
you.
don't do it.
I mean,
Because if you're not goaded, you can go after the person who's at 42 life.
that does sound pretty cool.
No, don't
yeah.
do it. Don't
That's
do
cool
it.
with you.
Yeah,
Don't do
I'm
it.
not trying. I'm not trying to take anybody out
do
before
it.
we see more cool cards.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool with me.
No, but
I'm
don't do
gonna
it.
destroy
Don't worry.
goad.
Someone will get out at some point, and one of you will.
I
win the
do have bad
Precon.
news for you, though. Here you
Hey,
go.
I get it back.
Why?
Because that's what it says. When I have Nidhogg is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return it to
Oh,
its
I'm not.
owner's hand.
I'm not. No, put that back. Oh, that's bad. Oh, then he just selects who we die.
Brian is
Oh, but
always
you
goaded.
do
No,
get a
we
free
get another
turn,
turn.
though.
We
Yeah,
get another
I'll
turn
still
on the
hit it.
table.
That's fine. You can
Yeah,
get
Yeah, but Brian, you
yeah.
can kill somebody if you just do it.
And I will unfortunately pass. I misplayed the go-go.
What in the
line.
world is going on here? What will
Okay, so who
she
took
draw?
damage? Brian took a bunch, right?
I should have copied.
I think. Yeah, I took enough for you to get the draw.
Ching!
Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Whew. Hello.
Tara doesn't cast it, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We will play Canopy Vista.
return.
Yeah, Daniel, these are like if you just want some commander decks to whip around, these are great. I mean, but that's Wizards lately. We haven't run into a lot where like they're unplayable, save for the last one I played on stream. The Jeskai one was not good, but like.
Oh, I got a funny story about that Jeskai one.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
We did a similar Precon battle, just my friends and I.
Yeah.
And the Beast Within, no, Pongify,
Yeah.
does not come with a monkey token. So we wrote Y on one of the monk tokens.
Nice.
Pro tip. Any monk is just one
All right.
letter away.
I have another Final Fantasy question for you.
All right.
Is there a big baddie of the Final Fantasy universe?
No,
be so
every
no?
every Final Fantasy is its own separate universe, and it has its own separate villains.
Okay.
That's so many villains.
Yep.
We're gonna try something. Okay.
My game 10 has like 4 of them.
Gonna stack these treasures. 2, 4,
Good God. She's going
5.
hard.
5. Yeah, 5. Or Behemoth Sledge, and then I'm going to equip it to Cloud. I paid 5. So,
Behemoth
or,
Sledge
wait,
does.
No,
So
I'm
much.
sorry.
Increase
6.
the creature +2/+2 trample and life link.
Pretty good.
So 6. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay,
Cloud is
counting my
tall.
mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's the thing: you can't.
It's a
be,
shame that card's not Negan colors. That'd be very
You
funny.
can't be goated if Mario's not here. Although I think he will be. Let's see.
I mean, like, I don't know. Both of you are fine now. You got like plenty of life. Not even any reason to worry. Really.
Then
Yeah, I'm the low one here. You did cast a spell, so I do go up 1.
Heard.
Well done, Brian.
I will.
You got it.
I'm remembering. I'm just not remembering quickly.
Yeah. There is a Sid in each of the Final Fantasy games. It is different guy each time. He's usually
Correct.
a merchant. And
May
they
I see
did
this
a really
equipment?
cool thing. Yes, please. They did a really cool thing where like Sid is you can have as many as you want in a deck, and there's like 1 billion arts for Sid. It's one
Yep.
from each game. So cool.
Fun fact: Final Fantasy 12 is the most Final Fantasy because there's 2 Sids.
Heard?
nope.
Is the most Final Fantasy.
It's the most Final Fantasy.
The finalist
Yep.
Not enough mana.
fantasy.
I have another question for you, Brian.
All right.
What is a chocobo? And is a chocobo? Oh, this is 3 questions. And is a
Okay.
Part
chocobo
A.
ever the hero or
Part
game
B.
or part of the plot?
Part C.
Tapping for 3.
Part
to
of the
equip
plot,
Wrecking Ball arm.
kind of.
So big.
They are big, usually flightless birds that, because there's not really horses in the Final Fantasy universe. Everybody rides chocobos.
Okay,
They are
that's it.
They are absolutely adorable, and usually finding access to a chocobo is part of the progression.
Okay,
it.
so like your game gets faster once you can ride around.
That makes sense.
Well, specifically, we were talking about 7 earlier.
Going to come.
You need a chocobo to cross the swamp.
Got it.
Going to combat.
when
Making
you
a
need a
soldier.
Pokemon to do things.
Putting a counter on the soldiers. Okay.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, I know. Ken.
Dear
Large.
Lord, she's gaining life.
So Cloud is a
7.
12, 13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep.
There we go.
Her-
With lifelink.
Yes.
And
That-
so remember, the first person to die, that's when the giveaway starts.
Starts.
So I think everyone should write in the comments who you want to die first. I think
Yeah.
that's
So here's
no
the
way
thing.
going to flag us on this channel.
Yeah. Unalive first.
Unalive first, thank
I-
you. Yeah, CCs.
Could come at you,
Great
I
idea.
bet you could.
but I'm not going.
Bad idea.
She's saying register what she said.
Yep.
Register.
Yeah.
Because
Blues Brothers, I don't know who you are,
Yeah.
but stop it.
Register. Here we go. I'm paying 2. I'm gonna.
13 trample lifelink.
Yeah, that's a lot. I guess I get 13 commander damage. 1, 2, 3,
It's probably the only way that somebody with that much life gain dies. And I'm
4.
gonna gain
I
13.
don't actually have that.
And you gain 13.
So go to 19.
Pretty good.
Okay. Still have 2 mana.
Also pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if I could do something
So,
with it.
so now the conversation has to be, unless anybody has an answer for Cloud, what's your plan to do with Shayna, who's getting in range of killing all of us with commander damage?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a thought. Just a thought.
I am everyone's
flyer, go
biatch
Burr.
right now.
I mean,
Yeah, he has a
Daniel.
But
thought
here's
we
the
were
thing,
cool,
if Big
man.
Flyer go burr at me.
I didn't
how-
say I said that was my plan. I didn't
Okay,
say it was
Big
happening.
Flyer go burr. I will equip this to the soldier and Go ahead, our Final Fantasy expert.
All right. We'll untap.
Woo! This is gonna be wild.
Yeah, no. Final Fantasy expert. Not the most magic expert. Draw for turn.
Don't worry, we failed to get any magic experts on this.
I'm not going to forget my sagas
Lore
this time.
counter.
So 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures, and I gain 2 life, which I very much
Life,
need.
life, life.
Remember when this game was like real close to over?
Yeah.
I'm still
No.
crying.
10 life, you're doing great.
Then we will do the
here
Mage's
to gain
Sisters,
life.
which again is random because they do not listen to you. That's kind of the balancing thing because they're
5.
God,
very
you have a bunch of
powerful.
cool abilities, but you're not
Yeah.
picking
This
what.
creature fights up to one target creature an opponent controls.
Interesting. So I got a 6/6. I can throw however I like. And there's not really anything I need to kill with 6 that can be killed by 6/6.
Right.
Would you like to fight a Moogle?
You know what? I will fight a Moogle. I will
don't give him
punt that
life.
little
Which
turd.
one?
The little one.
No, the big
big
one.
Why? He's gonna gain more life that way.
I don't care. I'll punt that little turd.
I will gain life because of lifelink.
Yeah.
be
And so
fine.
now this is 3 damage. I gotta remember that. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Ice, I'm the funny cat girl, right? That's me, obviously.
I'm gonna play Inexorable Tide.
I'm gonna freaking
What
cry.
does that do?
I think it's like what?
Whenever I cast a spell, I proliferate.
Yeah, that's the one.
Great. This is real scary.
Yeah.
Adam, no one's cast Karmic
Okay.
Justice this game, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's like not an enchantment we're
So-
playing.
Yeah, keep
Pretty
2
cool.
mana up. Keep 2 mana up for sure.
It's for counter.
How about 3 mana for a Soul Ring?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to proliferate my Moog?
No, but I
Would you
will.
like to proliferate any
I will
of mine?
proliferate some of mine.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
2.
Crazy,
You gotta get that lore counter.
crazy, crazy.
Want
Not that
Cloud
lore
to
counter.
Fly and have vigilance.
Ian might be right. I think I'm probably gonna. do
Oh yes, and I have a lore counter here. All right. I will go to combat.
We've been cool so
Do Titus's effect. I also want to make note that I am saying Titus. It is not Titus. I don't care what they say.
Who says
Titus?
Who says Titus?
The Dissidia Final Fantasy games, they say Titus, and I'm just like, no,
Yeah, no,
no,
nuh-uh.
Weird.
Coming in here with that GIF bull crap.
Oh, did you want to proliferate your second shield counter? Or would you like to
Yeah, that's a
proliferate your
counter you
shield
can
counter?
also proliferate.
I know, but doesn't it remove all shield
No,
counters?
I-
No?
No, just one.
It just removes one.
So now
Really?
You
Yeah.
can put 2 on top of the shield. Wow, this is going to be real confusing.
Yeah.
We love it.
No, it's great. But let's do it this way. We'll do
You have
2.
two
It
shields.
represents 2 shield counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ka-ching.
All right.
Lots going on.
So start of combat. I remove the lore counter.
Yeah.
Now I got to figure out my attacks. Maybe not plural. I think we are just gonna.
Did this go up a lore counter?
Used to.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, it's at 2 now.
I thought it was at 2 last turn.
No.
It was definitely at 2 last turn.
Yeah, it was because you put 1/1 counter
Yeah,
on stuff.
because you put 1/1 counters on stuff and you gain 2 life.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
No, that was the first time I did that this turn.
No. That 2 turns ago, that was at 1, and then it was at, I even pointed it out forever
Did
ago.
you take the lore counter off of it? Is that why?
No.
Okay, then that's definitely at 3 now. That was
Okay.
this turn.
Wait, Brian might have the right of it. Booth thinks right. Hey,
Booth
vote in the
agrees with
chat.
Brian.
Vote in the
Brian.
chat how we should play this game
You're doing
wrong.
great.
All right, okay, sure.
I know I've been screwing up sagas this entire match, but
Sagas are
I think.
a lot.
This game's hard, dude.
It's
I wanna play that stream back.
Uh,
His name is clearly pronounced.
Who should
You
be
get 1 per
Saga?
stream. He's using it now.
I don't know about you now, but I'm gonna get it ready.
I was getting ready. We're
Go,
queuing it
Brian,
up.
go.
what do I want to do?
So cool, dude. We're so cool, man.
No, you are not.
No.
cool.
Hey, what's your life total right now? 10. Was that my fault? No.
I mean,
That
kind
was
of.
Yeah.
nice. We
No,
can't attack you because
Mr.
of that.
Mr. Moogle's over here.
I would have attacked
You
you,
blocked
if you
most
didn't
of
Yeah,
attack me.
would have.
Yeah, so it's
And
But you
didn't lose
didn't.
anything
You
from
attacked Brian.
technically your fault.
There's got to be a
You
time
just
when
said
you
you would
start.
go for him.
That's gotta
You
be-
know
He
what?
could go for me.
I did.
Good.
I did say I
did.
could go for him, so I will.
Harp.
Really?
What's
You're
his-
gonna go with Titus?
It doesn't have
not
evasion
the
information, feel
giant
better.
thing that
Yes.
is flying?
He said what he said.
Yep.
Hero token. It's gonna deal 2 damage. I get to it.
Oh, that's so sad.
What it do? What it do?
Yep.
Okay,
Uh,
good
I
play.
will
I thought that was really solid.
pass.
You're holding that freak dragon back?
I
Freak
am,
dragon.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't like Freak Dragon.
He ain't trying to die out here to y'all's combat. All right, untap upkeep. No upkeep triggers this time. I'm pretty sure I got them all
Dragon's
this
freaking me
time.
out.
Draw. Freak.
You should see when it comes back as a zombie.
I'm less excited. I guess I'll play a swamp for
Here
turn.
I
Easiest
go.
fight in the game because
Here I
you
go getting
use
pinged
healing
again.
magic on it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like now, who cares? You were gonna die.
Okay,
Titus
shield
ended
counter
up taking
comes off
damage,
him.
so it does
So
lose
he
a
has
shield
one
counter.
shield counter, so we can just leave that. There we go.
Instant speed. Like, there's nobody with instant
Nobody
speed
with
life gain
instant
here.
speed
None of
life
us.
gain. I wish.
Just me.
I'm trying.
Um,
I'm trying.
but you should see my hand. It's the biggest problem, honestly.
Is it all bad?
It's great. This is the best. Only the goodest cards. Oh wait, who lost life last turn? Me.
No.
No one lost life.
No one
No,
lost
I
life.
blocked. I should. Anyway, fine. I
Yeah,
don't even like drawing.
Would you like to
cards.
rewind and take what 9
I'm
damage?
just gonna get back in
damage.
here on this Eye of Nidhogg
He would have
stuff.
just died. He has 13 commander damage from you.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. This is a legal target, right?
Stop!
I
Stop!
got you this. Also, it costs 3.
No!
What? I mean, that's the plan for that deck. Just stack enchantments and equipment. You know.
Just equipment. He doesn't like enchantments. He likes swords.
Thank you.
He does like
More
swords.
than welcome. Then I think I'm all out of cute nonsense. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, and a equip for 3.
We
is
did cast a
I think,
spell. I
price
go up
don't
1.
like.
Yeah.
You got him, or did he?
Yeah.
So he's at 9. Okay.
Good job, Brian.
I'm getting
Can
quicker.
I sneak damage in on anybody just on board? No, right?
Narp.
Nope.
So, right, and then, oh, wait. Is it worth equipping here? Oh, it is worth because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have way more money than I thought I was. Stand by. Okay. Pay 2 and whatever, 3 for the Krishna. I'm pretty sure it's Krishna.
Krishna.
And I guess
I see everybody's hating on me. Okay, that's fair.
It's because you're
other
doing the
commanders.
best.
But if I
Yeah.
get into it
Yeah.
directly,
You
4,
got it.
6.
We love
Screw it.
an
It's a
underdog.
4, 6. All right. Ishtola is a 4, 6.
No, I've done
Now,
cool
does that
things.
change
I've
any
played cool
combat
cards.
map?
It's fine.
I think I just send Ishtola at Shayna. These are both, are these 2/2s? Or that's like huge, right?
That's a 4/4.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no, so wait, total power and toughness 6 here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3,
Three.
And
7.
So that's not worth it at all. Oh, it turns out there's no good attacks. Ship it.
You have how much
Don't
on
come at
tax?
4.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all
I'm
good.
gonna draw a card for my turn, and then cry the biggest river. All right. How many cards do you need?
All of 5.
All of 5.
Got us a score of 5, sir.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right.
Press the dash. No one is more shocked than I am. No one is more shocked than I am.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
No, out of this world, they're pretty good nowadays. They
If I
usually,
know.
like,
Yeah.
especially without modding them together, they move. This is slow, honestly. We played a pregame that took 45 minutes. I think we had it right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It was very close, though.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Be about that.
Gogo is gonna copy Terra of the Hope, Herald of Hope. Jesus,
Terra.
words. He does miss flying, so we will not have flying for this. But Terra will mill 2, and that's reanimate, and that's bad.
Yeah.
A shadow is gonna go at you,
Okay.
Mr. Mario. Meteor is going to go at you, Brian. Gogo is going this way.
Gogo's
Terra
gonna
is
go this
going
way.
that way.
Okay, so I just have shadow.
You just have shadow.
Just depth.
That's
right?
cute. I
Any-
see what
any
you're
other
doing with the
evasion?
meteor golem.
No.
I will block Gogo with this soldier.
I think I don't care
Kill
about
it.
that.
I will block
both
with the
explode.
Mage's Sisters.
Yep. Meteor Golem.
I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I have no blocks for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Is Mario taking no blocks?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take 3.
Mario's taken 3. Shayna, you took nothing, right?
Did you swing at
Oh,
me with
sorry,
Terra?
Terra.
So 3.
So 3. Okay.
I really need somebody to lose 1 more life.
Oh wait, did I lose more? I was
Did
at
you?
19.
Did she?
No, you lost 2 life when he does stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
I will pay Nothing.
Thank you,
actually. I think
Chris.
I need to go.
I bought these at Walmart for $8. I had to tear
sorry,
a
we'll
Hello Kitty bow
sacrifice
off of them.
the Moog to draw 2 cards. And I keep hoping for cards I'm not getting. Anyway, I'll tap 5. Sorry, I pre-tapped. But I'll tap 5 and attempt to resolve tragic arrogance.
That's interesting.
Oof.
For each player, you may choose from among them the permanents that player controls, an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land.
All right, well, let me get
I
that
don't
one
recommend
land.
forcing
or
them to
one life.
sack this.
Dome Maker. That's crazy.
Is this getting countered?
Yeah,
Nah.
let me think about it.
Yeah?
No, actually, I think it's fine.
Okay. For me, I'm going to choose Terra and Swiftfoot Boots, which
Sick.
means this will go away. For you, I'm going to choose that as your enchantment.
Sick. It's finally got the
this
propaganda.
is your creature.
Heard.
Wait,
and
you're gonna get
this
rid of the
is
propaganda?
your
Yeah.
artifact.
Heard. By
Wait, for what you
Night.
keep or what you get rid of?
Keep.
They get rid of the rest.
No, so you're keeping this?
Yeah, you heard.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my.
done heard.
And for you, you
Yeah.
get to keep.
Man, I get to keep Cloud.
You can keep your Soul Ring for your artifact. That is your creature, and that is your enchantment.
Great.
For you, you can keep. This
Wait.
is your enchantment. Actually, this is your creature.
Which creature did I keep? I'm sorry.
That is your artifact. You kept your
token.
hero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everything.
This is going to be your creature. This is your artifact. That's your enchantments.
Okay.
If I cast a spell in response, she only triggers if she's here, right? Or can
Yeah,
I?
only
Yeah,
if
okay.
she's here.
The only way to get cards is if she's alive.
Yeah.
Sad for me, really.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
And I will pass off. Oh, sorry. I'll play a cliff topper cheat.
That could've
Tapped
gone worse.
and pass.
So much worse. Get him, hero.
Dude, who? Who's the hero? Yeah.
This one.
How does can I read how that Eye of Nidhogg thing
Turns out,
works?
no.
It's put into the graveyard.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's so good.
I was hoping like if it like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Combat or something.
or something.
All right, chat. I definitely extended the game a little bit, but we got plans.
We got this. Okay.
Yeah, boy, that's
I will
set
That was
me
say
back a
so
with
lot.
that
unbelievably good for
crag,
me.
Yeah.
I will.
The old RBC.
Gosh.
Hey, listen, it hasn't come up organically, so while Shane is thinking, once we choose a winner for the
two.
giveaway, you're going to have to
Here's
get a
heirloom.
hold of us with your info. So that's going to be something we'll try to do on
Then-
Discord, okay? So if you win the thing today, Discord to us. So go ahead and join. Which you probably have to join to win, huh?
Yeah, oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, we should have thought of that. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll include that.
Go ahead and join the Discord. It's fun.
1,
Link is
2,
in the description, so check down here.
3, 4. Elena, Turk Recruit.
Ooh.
When she enters, return target non-assassin historic card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm returning Cloud to my hand.
Wacko,
good.
is it a reference to the Animaniac or just the premise of being kind of silly?
Good question. I don't actually know the answer.
I got rid
We're
of
about to
prop.
find out. All right,
Feel
so
good.
sorry. I know I was like talking all through Shayna's important actions.
Yep.
Then
So Turk gets you back the heirloom, right? Is that how that works?
Turk got me back the
Oh, your
my
commander. Okay.
And then I will tap for 5 for Cloud. Hero's heirloom will equip to Cloud.
Cloud.
So Cloud is 6.
He is 6.
I have dealt how much to you?
Who, me?
10.
I don't care how much you've dealt to me, but it is 10.
You might as well swing at him because I'm just going to chump block because this
Can
is
I-
on Death's Door anyway.
Swinging at me will be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not fruitful.
Beneficial for everyone involved, and we will all
No.
love it.
I'm going to
Or
work it
Jared,
out.
I don't
I
care.
think is what you were about
Just
to say.
not me. That's all that I care about.
What's the word I'm looking for? Anyway. Chat. Somebody go to the thesaurus and tell me what synonyms for not
We're gonna
fruitful
speed
are.
up.
Yeah, I know. I will go to combat because I control my commander, get that.
Nice.
And then for
There you go. 7 power.
1.
So big.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you forgot to leave up
You got it.
2.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
you
think that matters
You don't have
anymore.
propaganda
I mean,
anymore.
I know that,
Okay.
but
Oh man.
Let's go. You got it.
Okie dokie. This is coming.
it's funny you're at Jared. Just
30 life.
for the lulls.
Let's go.
Oh, it's going this way.
All right, check this new
This
card
is
out.
so dumb.
Observed Stasis has Flash, and it enchanted creature opponent controls. When it enters, I remove enchanted creature from combat, and then draw a card for each tapped creature its controller controls. So just, I guess, none? Or
But
no,
when I
just removed from
declared it as
combat,
an
it's still
attacker,
tapped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still get
I
your
still
triggers.
draw the
Yeah.
card and make
And
the
then it
trigger.
loses all abilities and can't attack or block.
Great.
Nice.
And I get to draw a card. Do you want to tap anything else? Creatures first?
That's
That is
real
very funny
fun.
you used that on Cloud.
I mean, I warned you.
Guess he fell in the live stream again.
I'm gonna try to figure out my next turn so we can make this fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat, anybody
so sorry.
not enjoying the content?
Oh, I will. Tap 3 for a Bastion Protector. And then pass.
All right. Untap.
I'm like not
Draw.
winning this game.
Start.
We'll see.
I mean, like actively.
Give
not-
me that puppy back.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Sick rings.
Cyan, what's up, baby girl?
All right.
How'd you
Well-
get that back? What happened?
It was underneath
Oh,
the
right,
O-ring
right.
for the creature.
So I am always casting Orin, Venerated Guardian, Vigilance. Whenever he attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it, and then
When you do
O-ring,
exiles, it's like-
a creature that's less than Orin's power.
Okay, so Cyan. wait,
No,
no, he has
it's
3
on
power.
attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I see.
Anyway.
We're cool, we're cool.
Yeah. Just, setting up a little bit.
No worries.
And I get to scry off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that there. Then, do I have any? I do have blue left, so I will. Grateful Apparition. Flying, whenever it deals damage, proliferate.
Thanks, apparition.
Chat, y'all better be voting for me. I'm trying. I'm a sucker for the aura that makes enemies' most important game pieces small weenies.
It's good removal.
I love a good small weenie.
I will play Blitzball Stadium and Owaka Traveling Merchant.
Okay,
What
so
is- what
yeah,
is-
what do
what
we
is
what do we got?
So, when that enters, support X,
Which is a 1/1 counter on.
which I paid 0 for, so it doesn't
okay, so
matter.
no creatures.
If a creature hits with a counter, I get to pay 3 to draw.
Cool.
And this lets me remove a counter from a non-land permanent I control to draw a card.
Nice.
Okay, so
All right.
okay.
Good setup.
And I am tapped out with, honestly, kind of some chump blockers. Go ahead.
All right, untap. Saddest upkeep I've ever had in this game of Magic the Gathering. I draw for turn, and then I will play a Scavenger Grounds, and I will.
Cloud does not get untapped. It would say untap.
It does not get untapped. That's
Yeah.
correct, but it's still tapped. So.
But they
anything
were
like that.
asking on the,
Oh, I gotcha.
yeah.
Let me see.
Did you play this?
Yeah.
When?
Just
the end of my
her
turn.
turn,
Oh,
straight
okay,
up,
nice.
the usual way.
Because I could.
Yeah, objectively.
I think I'm getting back on the Eye of Nidhogg train.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Let's talk. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Do
Let's
it,
talk.
do it to Cloud.
No, man, I already took care of Cloud. I don't care about Cloud. Let's go Cyan. Mostly just because I wanted to attack.
Dear God. 4/2 double strike flyer.
Yeah, and then
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it.
Well, good thing I have a flying blocker, though I would prefer to keep him.
There you go.
what else? I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Oh God. What are you casting?
Well, let's see. That's that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
Nothing
know,
much.
Everybody always says propaganda is a bad card, but boy, it kept you in this game.
Propaganda.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
when I cast it, I made it
Alright,
clear.
let's-
All I was trying to do was
Yeah,
buy
yes.
time, and that paid off. Let's do Emmett Selcher, the 3rd seat,
Oh, bad guy.
or yeah, screw it. I don't know who this guy is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Emmett Selcher, the 3rd seat. Spells I cast from my graveyard cost 2 colorless last. He's a 3/4. Whatever one or more opponents lose life, I can cast target instant or sorcery card from my yard. If it would be put into my yard, it's exiled. But that only happens once a turn. And then I'm going to pay 2 and sack a desert to exile all graveyards.
Great.
Yep.
That's fine.
And then
Wasn't doing
I
anything with that.
will Ship the turn.
Superb.
Alright.
Oh boy, does that
Draw.
matter for you, though.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
He's chilling.
At least you got rid of the meteor golem
I
cycle.
mean, I got rid of some stuff.
You got rid of a win there. Play Sulphur Springs, and I think yeah, okay, so that is, oh, sorry, this gets a 1/1 counter because one more creatures did leave my graveyard. They all got exiled. I am going to play.
He's getting big.
Yeah, so Dan, the biggest thing about Ghostly Prison in those is like, if somebody had wanted to kill me, and they-
Ruin's Night, and when it enters, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards +1. I'm going to discard these 3 cards, which is Interceptor, Solemn Simulacrum, Big Score, so I'll draw 4 cards. And whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if one or more of them entered from the graveyard or was cast from the graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Not shabby. And I think I am going to move to combat.
Move to combat.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to, well, I mill 2 cards from Terra's Effect.
Sweet.
Oh, Pitiless Plunderer, not too
Nice.
bad.
Nice.
And this base power 4/5, so 10 damage. Shayna,
Great.
and I think. Do I have a way? No. Okay. Yeah. So Shayna, both are coming at you. 1 HP. I was close.
Was it worth it?
Tara's gonna trigger. Oh, hopefully. Tara's gonna trigger. Oh, I should have scribed. Whatever. Math. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna bring back Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay. Late play ramp.
Late play ramp.
Ramp.
I'll get a thing in a second, and I will also play a Wayfarer's Bauble, and I'll just crack it now too while I'm double searching.
Rampant on turn what?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 2 basic lands and put them onto the battlefields, and this gets another 1/1 counter because Solemn entered, and this entered from my graveyard, so all my creatures get +1/+1 counters.
Great.
Yeah, Celis is crazy.
Celis is
Great,
very
great.
good, but it doesn't really work in the deck as like just flipping to
Oh, sure.
alts.
Okay.
Pass.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get 2
Big
basic
cooking.
lands.
What will
Check the upgrade guides if you want to make Celis, well, at least this deck better, but not, probably you cut Celis, huh?
I think you probably still play
She
Celis
stays.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, but barely.
Barely.
Okay,
You're on
oh
thin
my
ice, Celis.
goodness. Okay.
I got him to 1. I tried.
Stat of Stange, I'd like to buy your proxy art. All right, so yeah, I was gonna say, like, the effects that say don't attack me unless you pay for them, this stage of the game, people are just paying for them. Like, it basically doesn't exist. That being said, on turn 3, it's sick. Everybody's ramping or doing their own thing, so, like, who cares? They don't bother paying for me, which worked really well. So yeah.
It also does kind of stuff go wide the entire game.
Yeah,
Tap
it's
for
pretty
4.
sick.
I'm gonna harmonize. Draw 3.
Draw some cards.
Good.
They roll lands. Great.
Oh,
Superb.
big demand for the Celis upgrade guide, you guys.
I have not played a land for this turn. I will play an exotic orchard. I will. My goodness.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can't say goon anything in
Oh my
chat.
goodness.
Chat, I'm trying to get to this. I'm doing my best to get to the giveaway.
I'm sorry.
We're trying.
I'm trying to
We're
say
trying really hard. Celis is known to be really strong, but the Precon does not set up Celis well at all because there's a card. There's literally Reanimate in this deck, but that's like few and far between of actual Reanimate. You're not going to get her effect off very often. But she's insane because you have persist loops and all the goodness.
Yeah. She cool.
She cool. What is Blitzball?
It's one of the worst mini games in the series.
Oh, really? It's bad?
Take
It's
that,
so
Blitzball.
annoying. It's basically underwater full contact soccer.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tap
God, that sounds
for 1, 2 to cast. Ooh, that's not in my hand. I
You
will
can use your
cast
hands
a
though.
Conqueror's
So I guess it's
Flail.
what, like rugby?
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Then I will tap for 2 to equip it to this
Random.
soldier.
It's +3/+3.
This gets a counter.
Mm-hmm. And it gets a counter, and then I will.
So it gets +3/+3.
Yep. And then I
And
will.
you can't cast spells on her turn.
Which seems like the good part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a good part. I will tap for 2
Good text.
to equip this onto here. So
Yeah.
Guy.
yeah, we're this is hilarious. And then I will go to combat. I will make a soldier. I will put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then all of these. This will get 5 +1/+1 counters, and Cloud, you get 1 too, even though you can't attack. Then and this one.
Discrimination.
Mm-hmm. And then I will go. I'm in combat. I will.
We all have chumps, and it's big.
Yeah,
Go.
I did it wrong. It's okay. I will go.
Adam, I assume that makes sense.
Man, I thought that board wipe would have slowed you down a little bit more.
No, man, these decks are good at getting back. That's probably why they don't mind putting a bunch in either.
I'm just gonna swingity at the person with the second lowest life total. Well, let's see. Yeah.
Sold!
Yeah.
Okay, I'll block the humongous thing.
'Kay.
I'll block a not humongous thing, this 4/4, and I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Cool. I'll draw a card.
I like it better when stuff doesn't make sense, Adam. Well, not always, but like that's good.
And then I will
Were you here for the suplex the train story? You know.
pass the turn and
All right.
hope that I made.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Finally get another land.
Why are you still sitting at 30 life?
No, it's not true. That's a rumor. Propaganda.
What's oh no, that's gone now.
Yep.
She has no blocker. She has 1 blocker.
I'm going to tap, go for the goal,
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Yeah.
and I'm going to target Orin. So he is unblockable this turn,
Sick. Nice.
and if he deals combat damage, I draw a card for each type of counter on him.
Nice.
Double sick.
So go to combat.
Yes.
Mario, I'm swinging him at you.
What's a third?
You exile something that's 2 or less power.
He gets the counter first.
Okay. So 3 or less.
No, it's less than. So
Sorry.
we're always hitting the hero
Two or
token.
less. Okay. Bye. Bye.
She's at 1 HP. If
And then
you
I'm
wanna
just taking
get this
3, I
thing
think.
going.
No, because if I
No.
Yes.
You heard it, chat. He does
No.
not want
No,
you to have this
I'm,
giveaway.
I'm trying not to be dumb, because if I swing my flyer, I get annihilated by that
Yo,
guy.
Correct.
heard.
More
heard.
like this, the
Yes.
double striker.
All right.
Uh,
That's cool.
So I do get to draw,
Big brain
because he has
play.
one counter on him. Main 2. Simply pass.
That's
All right.
valid.
Untap.
You had logic there.
Upkeep.
I didn't realize that was your own play.
Drizzle.
Yeah.
Man, that is not the time you want to be drawing lands. I have a plains and island somewhere.
When you harmonize and draw 3 lands.
What would be cool to
Yeah.
do? Let's
When you sell this and draw.
cast my
He harmonized with the land.
rough stuff. Oh wait, okay, is that something? That is maybe something. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe it's not something, but anyway, we gotta move along. Apparently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and somewhere in here it has to be blue. So 6 for Y'shtola, the Night Blessed, and then I will equip this silly fellow.
No cast?
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you think?
I don't know. I don't do that often.
Trying to decide what I'm doing here. I'm going to go to combat, and everyone will block because that's the smart thing to do. So
At 12 life? Yeah, yeah.
I guess
Versus
I'm
just a 2/2 soldier if you feel like
gonna.
it.
I mean,
What's the point?
Actually,
You lose a
You get
blocker.
life.
You lose a blocker though.
that's true. Let's
No, he
do
doesn't. Vigilance.
It doesn't have haste.
Oh, wait, just kidding.
right.
Right, magic.
That would be the one.
Magic, magic.
I'm sorry. I'm going to cast another creature in my second main. I'm going to do Hermes, the Overseer of Elpis. It can't possibly be Elpis,
Elpis.
can it? Oh, I'm saying that wrong. It's a 2/4 legendary creature, Elder Wizard. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 blue bird creature token with flying and vigilance, and whenever I attack with one or more birds, I scry 2. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
This is wild.
It is pretty wild.
Yep,
What's the
everybody's
plan?
I've
hanging.
been hitting land like kind of a lot.
Wet and wild.
Live.
Here we go.
No, living's for losers.
And plus, we want that stream to start.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's going to be a short giveaway if everybody dies at like the same
Right, we
time.
all die and then do a
it's-
giveaway.
the window's getting shorter and shorter. Play a mountain. Why not? And I will just attempt to do this now.
Quick, somebody
Let's
cast
tap
shock on Shayna.
7.
What?
Somebody
Let's
cast shock on
Ruinous
Shayna.
Ultimatum.
Solid.
Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent's control.
Solid.
I'm trying to end this game.
All right.
I don't know that it does.
I'm doing it for the culture, chat.
I promised I would only do this if I drew this card.
Counter it.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Inspiring
So
call.
this lives.
Yep, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Well,
Fair enough. You have one thing that lives.
And
This
I
eyelid all
proliferate.
goes to your freaking hand.
hey, you're not goated anymore.
I am not goaded
With the
anymore. I'm
sauce.
aware of it. And I'm also going to cast a Raging Yeti.
I remind you, we're trying to end this stream, so
I am doing my best.
Umar.
Anyway, Raging Yeti has at the beginning comment of your turn, choose one at random. Other creatures go get +3/+0 and gain trample. Discard your hand, draw 4 cards, or it deals 5 damage to any target.
sick.
Okay, 1 through 3 kind of deal.
2, 4,
1,
6.
2,
right?
3, 4,
Yeah.
5,
Yep.
6.
1
1
gets you.
+3/+0 and trample.
Dang.
So this is a 9/6 double strike.
Go for it.
I'm trying. All right, we are going sideways. Now that's math.
It better not be
You are
just me.
definitely
Yeah,
dying.
heard.
Oh man.
Brian.
What was I gonna do?
Yes.
Let's see. How do I actually? This is 9. Yo, you have this thing.
I do.
Okay. Let me. I need to figure this out. I'm at 5 health. Okay, so this is. They're all +3. So this is 8. Beginning combat. I mill 2 cards. Let me just do that. Lovely.
Ruinous Ultimatum. Solid play.
4. This is 7, 8, and then this represents 8.
15.
This is 9.
Do you really want to use any of those on me?
This is
One.
double
So
strike.
this is 15 and
Yeah,
this
you
is
have
how
Cloud,
much
who
total?
just literally pops me. Actually, no, you have nothing.
I have nothing.
Yeah, but
I like that. I like when
Cloud
you
has
show up.
haste,
immediately
though.
goes, right?
This your stuff is indestructible until the end of turn.
Correct.
That's lame.
Anything
Oh, that was
flying?
pretty
Oh,
cool.
you have a flyer.
Yeah. Oh.
Kill 2 players at once. It's so much cooler than killing just Shayna.
So this is 18.
No, see, that's-
It's just a waste.
That's the
of
loophole. If you
puts
kill
you-
2 people at once, y'all skip the giveaway.
18.
Not true.
Fails to trigger.
I'm 1 damage short from how I really want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terra's gonna go up top. Celis is going this way. Cyan is going that way.
How much? 16 or something can say?
18.
8?
Just ping me for however
18
much
is
it
double
is.
strike. And
Impressive.
he's a 9/6 double strike. Terra is killing you. Or sorry, Terra's going over that way.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
It's gonna be 7, and then
Yeah, it's-
Celis kills you. Yeah.
You can say any number, and I just have to say, yep.
It's 5,
Yeah.
right? It's usually 12.
Yep.
Shay, sorry, bud.
Okay.
Start
All
talking
right.
to his chat.
Okay, chat, listen to me. This is how the giveaway works. This is the time. Finally, someone has died. Shayna died
I
for
did
your
this
sins.
for you.
Type in the comments now the pre-con you want. And our back people are going to write all your usernames on paper. When they do that, at the end of the game, I'm going to cut it all up right here. And then we are going to randomly pick one of the names. That's going to be the name, right? The pre-con you want right now. Spam it. This is open until the end of the game.
Wait,
Tell your friends.
Maybe don't spam it.
Brian,
Yes.
take it away.
If
All
you
right,
think he
it
didn't
is
run
my
in here
next
with those
turn.
scissors, by the way, you're wrong.
Oh, yeah. Despite what Weird Al says. Oh, wait, no, what he encourages.
That was it.
Temple of Enlightenment, get the scry.
You only enter once.
You
Byakuan, we got your name.
You told him to spam it.
Yeah. You.
That is a good point. By that, I mean you only enter one time. I appreciate it, but dear God.
I will play Yuna Sending.
I think Bune deserves a
Get
second
an
one just
exile
for
at the end of
loving
turn.
it.
Let's go to my Safara deck.
All right, so
Summoner's
sorry.
Sending.
Beginning of your
Summoner
end step,
sending,
you may
excuse me.
exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, you make a spirit creature token with flying that's a 1/1, and you put a 1/1 counter on it if the exiled card was 4 or greater. Okay.
These are Terra targets for you.
Okay, thanks. And I will
Looking over my board.
bring out Titus again.
Anybody who spammed, you're good. You were expressly told to.
It's okay.
Then we will go to combat.
Remember how we've been cool the whole game?
Yeah.
Whole game.
You're not gonna. Now, Jared is in the lead.
Yeah,
Well, I can't
right.
attack Jared,
Nope.
Because of the
Next
6/6.
to a
Yeah.
big old Yeti.
Heard.
so I just have to swing at you,
Yeah,
Mario.
4.
It gets a counter,
Wow.
On swing or on
On
damage?
swing.
Okay, so I'm at 5.
and there's no exile targets.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Wow, look at us. Round old 5 per person.
There is no
Solid.
exile targets.
Titus triggers. I draw and proliferate. Go to main 2. Just go to end phase. I will exile. Solemn Simulacrum doesn't do anything. I'll just get rid of the Plunderer.
Okay.
Good plan.
You can have all the lands
You
you
make a
want.
1/1 spirit, I believe.
Yes, and it was not big enough to get that boost.
No.
Yeah, let's
Hey, look
see.
at
Alright,
that.
Mario.
I got a flyer.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. There's that.
And
Okay.
everyone else, while he's
Ewo.
deciding, everyone else, tell your friends too. This giveaway is now open till the end of the stream. Have them come in. You guys got to be in the Discord though, which is in the description. So make sure you're joining the Discord. We have a ton of fun there. Got to stay in the Discord too, so we can actually send it to you, get your info that way. That's how we're going to communicate to you.
You
So
know-
whoever wins, that's how we're going to do it. Again, you're typing the precon you want in the comments. You only get one.
Let me get that camera.
Yeah, you can't. DM.
Watch this, Andy.
Oh.
All right. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5 buys me a cleansing nova and destroy all the creatures. I recognize what that does to the stream. I am very sorry.
Destroy all creatures?
All creatures.
I did not contribute to this.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, who could regret? Then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Orin returns
for
to
a
his natural
summon
state.
Good King Moog, the 12th. Now who's Moogle? All right. And then when he comes in, I make a 1/2 white Moogle creature token with lifelink. And then on my next one, it's a whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a token that's a copy of a non-saga token I control. And then that happens twice. And then on my last one, I put 2/1/1 counters on to Moogle I control, on each
Yeah.
Moogle I control.
On each.
Yes. Thank you for
Moogles.
flipping it around to make it harder to read. Okay. Past the turn, I'm going to do E-Wild right now because that way it's not your problem.
Let's yeet.
I think we're still in trouble. I don't know what that deck can do, but like, Mardu be loving to just surprise you out of nowhere.
I'm trying. Play lands. I'm gonna play Terra.
Seems
because
good.
She's only died one time.
Crazy.
Boots are lovely. I'll equip those.
Right.
Going to combat is also sweet. I'll do that. I'll mill 2 cards. Oh, you have flying?
No, no. Nobody
Yeah,
does.
you do.
Your move
That
has
flies? Sick, yeah, and it's got
Okay,
lifelink,
so-
and it's a 4/4.
Yeah,
Get
I'll
me.
kill it.
Dang.
I'll double
Is that
it.
allowed?
Yeah. And then upon combat damage, I'll tap 2 and bring back.
Who did you hit?
You, I'm so sorry. It's unfortunate.
I
if
hit
you're-
Mario.
If your Discord name is different than your username here, if you win the giveaway, let us know your Discord handle.
And I'll pass off that. Brian?
All right. Untap. Ponder existence.
The giveaway is coming to a close. And again, everyone backstage, they're writing down all your usernames on YouTube.
Exotic Orchard.
Join the Discord in the description, and then that's how we'll get going.
And then if your name on Discord is different than your name on YouTube, when you win the giveaway,
know what?
let us know
We'll
your
clarify.
Discord. Yeah, we'll clarify.
do
Don't worry about
Do
it.
something super cool.
Okay. Do I do anything else this turn? Nope. We are just going to tap out. X equals 6 for Altered Ego. It comes in as a copy of something.
Cyan.
Science your only choice, yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
You can't target Terra.
Any creature
It doesn't
on the battlefield.
target.
Oh, it doesn't target?
no,
you
so I'm
can
gonna,
go
I'm gonna get the Terra. Yeah.
Nice.
Sick.
With 6/1/1 counters, so it's a 9/9, which does
Crazy.
not help me if Terra wants to hit me in the air.
No.
But at the end step, I
Wait, why
will.
not? 'Cause doesn't it? isn't it
Flying
copy
on his
Oh,
turn.
right. It's only on the yeah.
So end step. Does anybody? Oh, Good King Mog. I'm gonna exile that.
Okay.
Get my spirit, and it has a
have a
1/1.
flyer.
Yes, I have a flyer.
Brian has a flyer.
We're in this.
We're in this. All
Or
right.
actually, you might.
Go
have-
ahead.
And
Well,
on,
you might be
on
doing really
combat,
hot.
did you mill? Do you automatically mill, or was it when you attack?
Beginning of combat.
So
Yep.
yeah, you
Uh,
milled
You mill
automatically.
2.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm drawing for turn. Okay. So you cost me 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and that would leave me with 4 mana to use things on. That's fine, right?
That's a lot of mana.
I am gonna lose this game to those Swiftfoot boots, and I'm so sore about it.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, you would. Well,
I don't know.
no, actually, okay, so let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, 7, 8 is this Stola, and then you got to hit him with that Eye of Nidhogg, dude, and that's gonna be 3 or more.
Eye of Nidhogg.
It's gonna go on.
Oh,
right.
please do this.
Is that the right call, or is it the giant monster
of
that will definitely
Nidhogg.
attack me on its turn? I think it's here.
If you put it on this, I swing at you with the spirit.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I want make me bigger so I can go after him.
Is that the agreement?
Well, I would have to.
Yeah, I've heard. But so okay, but what about this?
Well,
It's-
this is gonna connect. Oh, that's a good
You
point.
can't
Never mind. Do what
target
you
it
got.
though. You can't
Do what you
enchant it.
gotta do.
It's got a
Okay.
Swift
He
Foot
knows.
boots
He
on
knows.
it.
He
Yeah,
knows.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I would be able to kill you, but then I would just die.
Oh,
to
we
him.
take the Ishtola damage, right? What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
that's the good part. I
Oh,
think
okay,
that does
that's
go
right.
there.
Okie dokie.
So 1, 2, 1, 2,
Peel
1,
that.
2.
Heard. Okay. Then I.
Oh, then maybe you should have done that.
Is that the?
Yeah.
I mean, I can block that. I think I'm good.
Okay, we're chilling.
Ship. I think Brian's got it. I think
don't
he's
know.
got it.
Oh
I
man.
don't
This
know.
flying spirit probably kills me after you attack, presumably me with. Well, I don't know with this, so I probably lose. Go to 1. I bet Brian's got it.
We'll
Unless
see.
you go crazy.
I need to
Chat.
think
Everybody vote for
here.
me.
Yeet.
I have a solemn simulacrum in here to get back. I think that's it. But it's into play tapped, which was
Shout
definitely...
out to Joe and Jesus for sticking around this entire game. Especially Joe. You don't even play this game.
Good job, Blues Brothers.
Um,
Thank you, Byung Hoon.
How many cards are in your hand?
4.
Now let me ask.
But I am
this.
tapped out.
So many. But would you kill him? Would you even do
Yeah,
that?
probably.
Can you?
Like, well, I don't know. I don't want to talk you through it too hard, but like,
I am gonna go 3 this way.
super predictable.
Okay, I'm gonna mill 2 at the beginning of combat. No hits. But there's a reason for this.
Presumably, let me know if I die.
I'm gonna pay 2 to get solemn, so put a 1/1 counter on this, so I can actually fight your demon. Oh wait, it flies and it's
It
horrific.
sure does fly.
Oh
out.
wait, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I told you.
I don't think there was
You
a.
gave it that flying though.
No, I didn't. It flies because it's a
It
copy of
already
your
flies 'cause
dude.
It's Terra.
The only way you got out of that is if you kill Mario so that this card ceases to
You,
exist.
Okay, wait.
you milled your 2 on
I
combat,
have
right?
I have a high market, so I'm gonna sack it and gain a life. I
mean, it is nice if
this
the-
draw
if the
is hot.
Final Fantasy expert wins. That's a nice
This
tidy bonus.
is
Skibbity.
okay. Wait,
Do you
hold
know
on.
that
We're
the
not over.
the
Oh man.
the
Hold
low
on.
torp
Tapping
expert
for
one?
7.
Tap in. Let me tap right for this. I'm tapping 6.
You gonna play right into my?
I'm gonna play Combustion
Swan
Gear
Song?
Hulk.
No, I
when this
can't.
enters, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you mill 3, and then this creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of those cards. Brian, can I draw 3 cards?
Make him have it. Make him have
The
it.
answer is
Yeah, you have to draw that.
I'm gonna draw that.
Yeah.
Sad, really. You know I would have done it.
I drew 3 lands.
oh man.
So you would have taken.
Boy, that sounds familiar, eh, Shayna?
That's game.
I know.
Right, that is game, right?
Attack,
Yeah.
attack. All right.
Yeah.
Brian is on.
Woohoo! So that's the Lord of the Rings expert one on our Lord of the Rings game. Shout out to JJ and our Final Fantasy expert one on Final Fantasy, which means I have a solid A+ lock on the Spider-Man streams. Though we won't be doing those because they didn't make Precons.
But it's
Okay,
okay.
conclude-
We're still figuring this out.
y'all
while
have to-
We're getting the names for. The
Y'all have
giveaway,
to bring
so-
just 4 different constructed Spider-Man decks.
Yeah,
you know
we
they're
might.
going to make 4 different Spider-Man.
I'm
Build a
definitely
bunch of
not
tier 2
doing
decks.
that.
Okay, so do you want to get ready for the pick the winner, and we'll all chat about the decks while you're busy?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Let's-
yeah.
yeah.
That feels-
Anybody?
that feels
Anybody?
right.
How'd you feel?
I mean, I felt good. I felt sad.
Yeah.
I felt many feelings, but
Cloud's so. But see, again, this is my
Cloud
beef
is
with
so
like
scary.
any of those like one smack in your dead commanders. Are you threatening everybody equally?
Brian won to answer the question.
Brian won.
and
It was
our
all Brian.
experts.
Yeah, sorry, we got a little
Brian.
sloppy at the end. To explain, he had at least a 1/1 flyer
I
here, which
I
had
had
lethal
2
on me.
flayers, which means I could swing at both of you guys.
And he had a
for days.
had a
copy
9/9
of Jared.
flyer,
He had a
too.
copy of Jared's commander with counters on it that on his attack would gain flying. So he has Jared in the air and me in the air, and thus crumbleth the cookie.
And I died a while ago.
So yeah, but yeah. So again, Cloud incredible because like it's one of those things where like, well, I remove Cloud and you go, okay, I put Cloud back, and then 3 things on him, and he's right back where he was.
Yes, I did have. So he automatically gets 1 thing equipped to him, and then I happen to have another equipment that equipped automatically when I play a
which was
legendary creature.
Pretty good.
And it was pretty fun. I enjoyed the deck. You know,
And it feels on theme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a Voltron
for
commander.
sure.
A Voltron commander is definitely it's a big risk that you take, and it was really fun when the highs were high and the lows were low.
You guys remember in the end of the Truman Show when like everyone's watching Truman at the end and then the feed cuts and everyone's like, wow, all over the world? I imagine that's what Chad is doing. They're just waiting for us to pick the winner. They're all,
Well, there were a lot of people who entered, like a lot of few, which I appreciate. Again, we're going to do the picking right here. And how it's going to work, you're going to join the Discord, which is in the description below. We're going to say the winner, and then hopefully, ideally, you have to still be here. And then you're going to type your Discord name if it's different, just so we know who won. Feel free to DM us also on Discord. We just want to make sure this is going the right way. Right now, they're still writing down individual names, not every freaking time you said the Precon you wanted, but just individual unique names on a piece of paper. I am literally going to cut it up
With scissors.
right now in front of
them
you.
like that.
And we're gonna do top down. I'm gonna cut it. It's gonna go in this box, and we're gonna have the winner, our resident Mugen expert,
draw it live.
draw it live, just
So-
to make sure it's totally legit.
Obviously, Titus was crazy, right?
You know, it's crazy. When I first read Titus, I was so disappointed. I was like, that's it? Like, I get what they were going for lore-wise. You're passing around counters like the ball.
Okay.
But when I started, like, doing stuff with sagas, I was like, oh, I get it. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, the every time, what was it? The one that was exiling something just
Yeah.
going.
O-ring.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay,
For
so
it.
when we have Precon upgrades on the channel. All 4 of these have their upgrades posted. Titus was one of the commanders I liked the most, but his Precon didn't add enough counters to the field. I think you were misplaying it a little bit by.
I think so.
You were focusing a lot on one creature when proliferating's biggest strength is
You
on
want to be
multiple,
everywhere?
obviously.
Okay, spreading it around.
I have the scissors.
We're gonna
I'm
cut 'em up
do it.
live,
I'm gonna
Carl.
Cut 'em up live.
We
Thank
got
you
it.
very much. So
I
we have all of your YouTube names right here, and I'm going to top down. We're just going to cut it up.
Do they
Well,
line
make
up
sure
before
those-
you
yeah,
slice
make-
them?
Yeah.
Obviously, I thought Y'shtola showed up and did exactly what I wanted her to do. Honestly, I think life gain, just incidental from other players at the end, saved a bunch of
Hold them
people's
up.
lives. But
Oh, yeah.
And then I also like flooded a bit, so like I don't think that was the natural performance of this deck. But like she's good.
The
She's
Precon
so cool.
doesn't show her off super well. I
Right.
don't think you have enough non-creature spells, but
I
like
agree. But that's also the
every
cool thing, by the
time-
way, is like the job
yeah.
select. So now you're casting artifacts and getting a guy, and you also probably trigger.
The one thing that was super
lot of
strange was that there were so many
2 or
job
less.
selects in Y'shtola and none in Cloud who cares about
yeah.
things being equipped.
Yeah.
That was
Weird,
super
right?
weird. Yeah.
Or maybe
On-
there were and I just didn't see them.
on flavor, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, it's a flavor thing.
Yeah. So like the job select is like you are creating a character and they are getting their weapon. There's no creative characters in 7. There's no creative characters in anything
Oh.
but
Oh yeah. So it's kind of
Yeah.
trapped in my game.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. We
So
just been
it's-
sitting on these chairs a minute.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, we've been
I'm
here for a
fighting for my life here.
And then
Yes.
obviously, Terra
Right.
was crazy, right?
Yes.
Like,
Terra was
you know,
fun.
it's like the Mardu thing where just like we wipe his board and then he's like, yeah, well, tough nugs, here's 16, like on the turn following. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think it seems to me that if you're Wizards, you're building a lot of
You're
board wipes
okay.
in because you know that people can pop back off of them really quickly. Obviously, that was an extremely useful, what is it, ultimatum, right?
Tragic arrogance.
Ruinous ultimatum.
Both of
both
those
of
were
them.
solid.
Both came up. Yeah.
Honestly-
Both were so good for me.
Let's
but
see.
then you exile my graveyard made me lose the game basically because I had
Yeah.
huge reanimation targets in the graveyard.
Yeah, I know, I could see it.
Don't fold those. Do not fold those. Do not fold those. There's 2 separate names. Yeah.
Oh, Adam Church is one. But now I have to, somebody let me, I'm going to rig this drawing. Give me some mail paper.
Tell us more about Final Fantasy lore though. Why is Cloud why is he so freaking popular and he's in 1?
Well, he was, because it's on PlayStation 1 or PlayStation
Yeah, like I
You said
said,
it was their first one?
it was a
first
ton
3D
of
one.
people's first Final Fantasy. It just hit the mainstream.
Yeah, because back then, like, PlayStation was huge.
It wasn't the first Final Fantasy on PlayStation,
really?
but it was the first 3D one. A lot of people saw like the commercials, the pre-rendered cinematics, and were just like, "That looks awesome.
What do people love so much about Final Fantasy? Chat, you can answer this too. Why do you guys love Final Fantasy? So what is it about that universe and world that like?
There's a lot of great stories here. The ending of Final Fantasy X is one of the few games that ever makes me tear up. Honestly, you can just play the piano sting from the song called Xanarkand, and I might get a little tear in my eye.
What is it about? Like, what led to just the character connections you had?
Yeah, so at the end of the game, spoilers for anybody who doesn't know what happens at the end of this 20-some-year-old game. Titus finds out that he's not real. He is a construct, and so is the thing that is creating this giant monster destroying the world.
Damn.
And Titus... Yeah, I'm glad you cleared that up.
Can we get the box?
That's wild. So you're telling me that the plot of the Final Fantasy game is the same as the plot of Thunderbolts from Marvel? No, because actually Bill.
Yeah, so
And I still want to see that movie.
Chat
He-
asked a question. There's approximately 35 entries. I was counting and doing a couple other things. So it's somewhere
There's a
below.
lot.
It's below 40, which are good odds.
There's a lot. And
You have a-
again, we're going to have our resident expert, the winner, which congratulations again.
Thank you.
Never got a proper because we had to go fast.
Yeah.
Pick the winner. We're going to do top down so you guys know it's legit. It's
All
just
right.
in this box. So top down
Reach in,
view.
don't
Let me
look.
let me do
Hold
my
up.
best Loda impression.
Let's
What's that mean?
That's for the two people in the chat who know what's up. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
drum roll.
I like this one.
What is it?
We got Narcolepsy Storm Ishtola.
Ishtola! Go into Narcolepsy Storm!
Oh, I see them in chat.
That name rocks.
Yeah, Narco said nice things about me, so I'm glad they won. Good
Narcolepsy
job.
Storm, congratulations. And again, join the Discord and message us on Discord or let us know right now in the YouTube comments
What is
if
your Discord?
your Discord name matches Narcolepsy Storm. If it does, great, beautiful.
Listen,
And
Joe. If I rigged it for you, I would rig it for me. So I tried. I felt around for your name, but I couldn't find it.
I was actively thinking Adam or Tiffany's names, so don't worry.
we went- yeah. Well,
All right, you can go now. Go do something else.
Narcolepsy Storm, just make sure you put your Discord name in the chat.
It's the
before
same
you-
as the YouTube name. All right, so we'll
Perfect.
find you on
Thank
Discord. Thank you all so much for
Yeah,
watching
good
this.
stream.
Says, watch or join our Discord. We're fun, I think.
Oh, yeah,
mostly.
we're a blast.
We give good advice. You can look at the rest of the videos. We have Precon upgrades. We do this as often as Precons come out. So
Yeah, so
and
we'll
we have
see
an
you again
upgrade
soon.
guide. We have an upgrade stream where we use all the upgrades we make for these commanders in a live stream. So come join for that too.
Yeah, see all
That'll
our
be
changes.
I hope
thank
you'll
you.
enjoy
Go do
me
something
being
else, guys.
here.
Go outside. See if the sun's still up.
Oh, we get
You
to
are never
stretch.
seeing me again.